Bruh. To be expected now. Hi, Ducky. Yeah. Not the trash can. And 8 horses. Yeah, they had dogs. Except the tree and Morton took like all of them out. Well, no, wait. He intentionally tried to just knock them out, right? Um, yeah. We did tie them up. That's what I wrote down. Oh, thank you. $18. Nice. Oh, I'm still not at full health though. Sick too. Oh shoot. This is not working. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance.
Thank you, baby girl.
Do your enhanced ability. Oh, too late.
Do my what? Oh no! Remember, we haven't had a long rest. I can't use that spell yet. You're trying to bait me. You're trying to trick me.
Right. I am. You caught it.
I passed the test.
Oh, it's a good roll.
I mean, 19 for me on my investigation.
Nice.
22 for my investigation.
19 and 22. Excellent. Okay. Between the 8 hunters and the 8 horses, you are able to kind of coax back the 2 horses that had startled and gone off when their riders had died. The rest are kind of fidgeting nervously around the tree line. You're able to calm them enough to search their saddlebags, or at least to unclip the saddles if you're not trying to hang on to the horses. But you see that most of the saddlebags are fairly empty. You do find an abundance of arrows and bows, one from each member of this little hunting party. They're just standard grade long bows, short bows. But they have a quiver of arrows each with them. You can see that each of them had a small pouch of just what looks like maybe like single night's lodging money, maybe 10 gold across the 8 of them. And then there is also a few shiny kind of gold brass colored whistles. They are on the kind of ball chains that like dog tags would typically come on, tucked into each of the saddlebags. On the corpses, if you'd like to, they each have very fine clothes in different states of disrepair, considering they just got through a fight. But they have some fine clothing. Their weapons are fairly simple but still effective. And then, yeah, a little bit of gold, but nothing too serious on them.
I like the whistles. They probably help like with the animals or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all their ammunition into my ammunition holding bag. What's
a good
it called?
spot for it.
Yeah. It's like a magical quiver.
Quiver.
Yeah.
Apparently nowhere.
Oh.
That's crazy. I forgot I gave you that. Yeah. Okay.
Can that hold their bows too?
I believe it's just ammunition, so that would just be arrows.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that is about what you get.
Nice.
What else are you guys doing?
I just
Should
got
we
back.
question
Did you guys just
them?
loot the bodies?
We're looting them. Yeah, we should question the fellas for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's still left?
There's 2. One is what looks to be just kind of a red-headed human man, and the other, which looks to be a kind of stocky dwarven man, black curly hair tucked into sort of a messy big braid.
Okay.
I don't remember. We fought them because we didn't want to get discovered, right? But were they out there hunting us in particular? Like, would they know we were there, or did we just
I
catch
think
them?
they were on patrol.
We could probably ask him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, you're so smart, bro. Fuck.
He's right there.
Mhm.
So, were you guys like out here like bad luck or looking for us or?
Go ahead and these guys are looking pretty scared. So just in general for this conversation, if I get one of you guys or two of you guys to roll persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
I can
Fuck,
roll
dude,
persuasion.
I would kill to boost my little stats right now.
I have a +7 in persuasion.
Go for it, man. Get after them. That is nuts.
Oh my god, bro. Hell yeah.
He blew it. Shit. I keep waiting for him something to say about all that, but
What?
Oop. Sorry, I was
Neither.
Curtis brought me a milkshake.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking sick. Let's go. Anyways, what did I ask you to roll? Persuasion
yeah. So
or
he
intimidation.
passed, right? Persuasion. He passed.
And
He's
I
got
offered
that.
it to two of you, or one of you can roll with
Oh,
advantage.
I could.
Sorry.
Oh.
Feel free to roll with advantage, King. Feel free.
Okay.
Holy shit, +7. Crazy.
It's gotta be better this time, right?
It literally
can't be
does. It
anything
can't be
else.
worse. I guess it could be the same. That's crazy.
Wow.
God, bro. It's a
Um,
great start to the night.
the two hostages seem willing to talk, but aren't overly excited or overly threatened necessarily by this conversation. They don't seem to be forthcoming with information. They will answer some things honestly if it's if it's less sensitive. They seem to
Can
not be super willing to share.
I use charm person
Ooh,
to make them
sure.
settle?
Charming.
Where's the
What's that?
line? Because like I attempt to charm a humanoid, I can see within range. Blah blah blah. Must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you and your companions are fighting it. Do we count as fighting it? Do they get the advantage?
I would say that you are not on the same side as them, so I would
Okay.
I would assume advantage. But yes, I can do that. Is that for multiple people, did you say, or just one?
I can attempt a humanoid I can see within range, so it seems like one.
Okay, so which one are you going for?
One of them. Is there any like differentiation between them besides like their race? One of them look chiller or more?
The dwarf looks more beat up,
Okay.
but that's about it.
Well, I'll go for the dwarf.
Okay. I will roll for him then.
And he gets advantage.
Yes, got it. Okay, that is a 15.
That is the save.
All right, beats it.
You're
Yeah.
The kind
can't
of
have shit.
sparkly yellow green energy passes behind this individual's eyes, and for a moment he looks his pupils dilate. He looks like a softened kind of smile to his face, but then he kind of blinks harshly and shakes his head slightly, and the glitter fades, and he narrows his eyes and furrows his brow a bit.
What's your problem? You're supposed to get charmed.
You tried to charm.
God forbid I try to help you chill out. Now I'm the bad guy. Okay.
Bro, just tell us what we need to know, man.
love if you did that, because then we could like
don't-
probably untie you or whatever.
We don't want to have to torture another person, man.
Dude, not another, bro.
We've
Fuck.
done it too many times. Just tell us what we need to know.
Ooh, and we accidentally killed the last one, cut her head off. Oh,
So can you
We
just
should show her the
work with
head.
true. Bust that shit
Yeah,
out the
throw
bag.
the
Yeah, I would say after this charm fails, go ahead and roll intimidation. Hunwut.
Okay.
You can get advantage if you do show the head of Ferality.
Yeah, show the head.
Show the head.
Yens.
I'm a very scary guy. You can tell from my stature, so I'll roll well on this.
Do I have that?
Yeah, you're the one that took it.
Okay, I pull the head out.
Oh,
I
oh my
reroll those. I
god.
reroll those. I reroll those.
Thank god.
Yeah.
There we
Oh
go.
my
There
God,
it is.
Nice.
What
Oh,
a
thank you.
change. Man, some nasty rolls to start the night off, huh?
Yeah.
Some
4
real
rolls under
gnarly ones.
5.
Real freaky perverted
crazy.
rolls.
This time, the sort of frustration on this man's face vanishes. You see the still kind of dripping, raggedly cut neck of Ferality and the kind of ghastly expression contorting her face into this long, narrow, gaunt version of herself. And they both kind of cringe at the sight of it. And look more willing to answer questions.
Yay. I feel bad though, man. I feel
It's
Really?
fine.
yeah, it makes you guys feel any better. This was like mostly in battle. It wasn't just she wasn't like tied up like all that. It's just
Yeah, but this is what we're capable of, so
oh yeah, we were
It's-
capable of taking that. That's for damn sure. It's just like God, I don't like that, man. I don't like. Stop forcing me.
what? Why are you doing this to us, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Like you guys are the bad guys. Stop making me do that.
They both kind of glance at each other and give a nod. They seem willing to answer any questions you have.
Funny, were you like
Nice.
patrolling
Fuck
or
So what were you guys doing out here?
what are you really doing out here?
They look to each other once more and kind of shrug, and the dwarf speaks up and he says, "We were told to chase after the person that killed our lord for the compound."
Man, you're a fucking idiot.
And who might that
Yeah, that's
be?
none of us, Brody. That's none of
Not
us.
But Lady Irene,
Lady Irene did the killing,
Yeah,
little man.
Irene is the one that killed him.
make a persuasion check.
Oomst.
Persuasion.
You guys can both, or you can have advantage, one of you.
Go crazy on the advantage, King.
I'm gonna cast guidance right now.
Hmm?
I'll cast guidance.
And a
Nice.
guidance.
Oh shit. No.
Well, still, we'll take it.
Dirty 20. Filthy,
Filthy
nasty
20.
20.
Filthy.
Disgusting.
Ooh.
Ugh. Yeah. They kind of blink, and one of the humanoid kind of hisses a little bit through his teeth, and I had a feeling she was bad news.
Can't trust her. But know her from Ovcar, man. She is nasty work. She is doing whatever, bro.
She is a nasty woman.
While they're doing this conversation, I'm gonna wear my plate armor.
Oh, you're putting your plate
You're
armor
just in the
back on.
back getting
Clink, clink,
dressed?
clink, 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 clink.
As we're
Yeah.
talking, just clink, 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 clink.
As we're talking, yeah.
Clink.
It takes a while.
You're like pulling up your plate pants. You had to throw out a guidance.
Little wiggle.
Yeah. Once I got the belt on, I could do that.
Crazy. But yeah, they both kind of glance at one another and shake their heads, and the dwarf looks like he goes to say more for a second but stops himself.
No, feel free. This is an open area. We can give you like a talking rock, and then you can have the circle. You can have the space, or
We're holding space for you right now. It's okay.
We're literally. I'm grabbing with my 2 fingers and holding his pinky.
Well, it's just when we left, she did seem to have the backing of Iman, which is our ultimate goal to follow, so
Well, yeah, that's true. Actually, that she does have the backing of him on.
Yeah.
Have you seen her
Fuck.
tat? Man, that shit is brazy.
it's was glowing, yes, so we assumed that it
Yeah.
was
That it was.
his will. So transition of power is not always
Weren't like Lord Raxel and Amon tight? Wasn't that like his whole thing besides hunting or whatever?
both of them kind of look confused at you.
Alright, my bad. Did I say something?
Are-
Some on my face, maybe?
No, you kind of see him with his limited range of movement point to your ankle.
Oh,
um,
yeah.
And he says, "Are you are an ascendant and you are not aware of?"
No, I'm not with him. I just thought it looked hard.
They exchange a pretty worried glance.
Or I
What?
am with him? What would get you to keep talking? Answer honestly, please.
Make a persuasion check, Hunwut.
Oh no.
Remember the head, guys.
Hey, that head's over there still staring.
Could I do a quick guidance?
You can, and as you shimmy into your like chainmail underplate or whatever, Deo, you can give him advantage just by remembering that.
Like, do you want to take advantage?
If you'd like.
I
The
would
guidance doesn't
prefer it.
roll.
Yeah. Hey, it doesn't mean shit. 15 though.
Well,
15.
yeah, 15, not bad. They kind of they swallow and they seem like they'll continue talking, but they're confused as to how you guys have gotten in bed with Iman without following the proper
Just 'cause-
order of things.
Might be
In
Just because
bed?
Amon in bed, just because Amon
I
is
know.
what she is, she did come to be looking kind of hot. But just because Amon is kind of fucking with me does not mean I'm fucking with her. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, she wants me though. She wants me.
The taller of the two, the human, you see he's very pale, and his face kind of reddens pretty deeply, but they don't say much else.
Damn, that dude is embarrassed, bro.
Do you guys know where Irene is right now?
Presumably she's preparing for the arrival of plurality in the army, as we've been
Oh,
told to.
so have you ever,
Oh,
out of curiosity, unrelated to anything, have you ever met Ferality? Do you know what she looks like?
Only briefly.
Briefly, but you would recognize maybe her face or like head.
She was pretty distinct looking, if I remember.
Yeah, she was,
correctly.
wasn't she? But like, if you only saw her from like maybe the neck up, you would think you would
I believe so.
sort of a bust of her. You believe so? Okay.
Oh,
no, for
you
sure.
see like dawning horror starting to like cross his face.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Narratively speaking, when did our level up happen exactly? When we killed Ferality?
Yes, yeah.
Then I have a question on whether or not I could retroactively do this.
What's up?
Because or when I gain 6th level, or as part of my 6th level, I get Mantle of Whispers, which says you gain the ability to adopt a humanoid's persona when a humanoid dies within 30 feet of you. You can magically capture its shadow using your reaction. You retain the shadow until you use it, or you finish a long rest.
I figured
Whoa.
that is sick.
You
But
wouldn't
I figured
have
we were gonna get.
gotten that
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, I kind of figured all our level up stuff will just come like we'll wake up from our sleep with an
Yeah.
epiphany or something.
It'll be the next
Okay,
day,
fair enough.
unfortunately.
That
but
makes more sense.
narratively, that'd be so sick.
That would be
Yeah,
so
that'd be
sick.
sick.
Yeah, you should just home roll it.
I mean,
Crazy.
yeah, I wouldn't necessarily go back and re-narrate it, but I would say that you get the feeling that the soul was kind of tugging at you. The shadow was calling to you a little bit, and maybe the next time it'll be
Yeah.
stronger.
True. Okay.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah, no, that would have been sick. Sorry.
Because it would have been funny to show up to these guys and just be looking like her.
Yeah, that would have been
great.
nuts. That would have changed a lot of. Yeah, but I think for now we'll just
No, that's good.
stick with it.
Blowing these
but-
dudes' minds right now, though.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, you're like very sure you would recognize her from maybe like the face or like the upper shoulders.
They kind of glance over to the the neck and head that you have brandished, and they nod.
Oh, okay. So if hypothetically, if Ferality was not able to show up with her army, what would go on over at the manor? You know what I'm saying? Or just sort of as a thought experiment.
Are they just sitting there waiting? Is that it?
They're if we don't get word back to them, they likely will wait.
Yeah, for sure.
We have time.
Don't say that in front of them.
They were supposed to arrive by sunset today, so
To be clear, we have the army with us,
Hmm.
don't we?
you do.
Yeah, but I thought they were like hanging back a little bit.
They are.
We don't need to let them know we're controlling the army.
I don't think we need to let them know that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we do either.
Oh, I thought you said we do.
Oh,
Yeah. No, we need to let them know. Hey,
I was
fellas,
I was like, I don't know about
we need
that.
to complain about something,
check
guys.
out this necklace.
Oh.
No, yeah. Well, I guess what's done is done.
What should we do with these guys?
I don't know. They're an interesting sort.
Do they have tattoos on them?
I say
No, at least not that you can see. They are wearing long sleeved shirts and pants. You guys might have stripped them of their coats, just because they're a pretty shade of red. But I mean, other than that, they.
Do you guys
are
have
just wearing-
tattoos?
Any tats in there?
They shake their heads no.
Oh, okay. You.
Then- Okay.
So what's in it for you guys? You guys don't even. You're just like. I don't really get. You're not too chopped up that Lord Raxel's dead. You love him, Mom, but you're not tatted. I guess I don't even know what you're doing out here. Like, what's going on with your lives?
Well, our hope is to eventually become what you have so frivolously taken on.
But like, why, man? It's not really like changed my life at all. I would say having this tattoo. It's like,
It allows you the opportunity to sit with the gods, to be.
yeah, Amon like makes everyone who forms the contract die like pretty soon, right? Like Lord Raxel, you know what I'm saying? It's.
They continue to kind of look confused, and they say, "Well, to die in his service
Right.
only furthers the cause." So,
But what is? I'm asking for your perspective on like what the cause is. It's you want the
Oh.
tattoo to.
so that eventually we can sit on the council with the other
Council, right?
warlocks and help Iman to make the decisions that will make this world better or more free.
I'll be frank with you, brothers. I'm a little unsure what you think Iman does.
Perhaps we have met a different version.
Well, I'm the one who's met her /
It
him like
sounds
multiple times.
she's-
So
they're in a cult. It sounds like they're in a cult.
right, as the one who's met Iman, I would say like maybe I might know like a little better.
You can see that there's like a little bit of distrust sort of creeping
Mhm.
into their perception of you. It's you're questioning some pretty, it seems like, intrinsic beliefs here.
Yeah, but how do they even, fellas? How do you even fall like you? How did you fall into this? I mean, even if you like love Iman or whatever, and you want to sit at the council, how did you even end up here and finding out about all that? And
Well, there's
I'm just confused.
there are folks in every town that that spread the word of Iman and illicit churches and underground meetings. I mean, I was, and he kind of motions to himself, just with, again, limited movement. I was just a beggar, and I found one of the minor councils that welcomed me in, and they told me of this mission close to home, and I answered the call.
Okay. I get that. It's sort of an opportunity for a better life and stuff like that.
So you
Or
didn't know about Iman before?
I was not familiar with their work, no.
You guys are
I-
in good.
I've heard that some people have dreams.
yes.
Yep.
Anyways, not my introduction, personally.
They're
but-
mostly like not fun.
Well, I already have nightmares. It'd be interesting to see if they were connected at least.
Right, okay. I'll gloss over like the sadness of that statement. My bad, bro. But okay. Just unrelated to all that, you know, Irene like will mount like human heads on her wall or whatever, right? What are we looking for doing for society? What's Amon's big goal that we're working on here?
To free those stuck in the lowest castes
Right.
of society and to
Free them by sticking their heads on Irene's wall, or like in what way?
again, we don't really know much about Irene. She's only recently arrived.
Mm-hmm.
But she is a favorite of Amon, who freed her personally from prison. So like it's sort of all connected, is what I'm saying.
Perhaps they have a contract.
Oh, they definitely do. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not seeing the through line between like wanton murder and freeing the lower classes. Is what I'm saying.
Well, just because you see like gears starting to kind of turn in their heads.
They never really
They have been fed a very different version, having no actual experience with it.
I see.
They're having a hard time kind of, it's like hearing that their god is actually a demon. It's
No,
not
and
quite gelling.
it'd be very fair for them not to believe me. I'm just like, I mean, they believed quickly that she killed the dude. They clearly don't mind. They tried to kill us.
They kind of like at that they're not as confused at that. They're sort of, I mean, most things require sacrifice in some way.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
assume that either the contract that Iman was contingent on his death to his successor, or her ascendance was contingent on his death. So
I guess that's probably fair. Might be true, actually. They might have hit the nail on the head with that. I don't know what to do with these fellas.
Well, aside
Have
from the
no-
Mon thing, what's the deal with the rocks?
Bro, why you guys like
Oh,
digging
yeah.
holes and shit?
we've been told the rocks are the natives of this manor and are seeking to build their nest alongside.
Natives is a stretch, but sure, we'll go with that.
Well,
Stretch?
they were here prior to us, I suppose.
The natives of the manor actually, I think, is Irene and her family, but it's sort
Well,
of
the
like
natives of the area before the manor were the rocks.
well, that's true. I think.
Yeah. I think that's-
Anyways, they were living here when we arrived,
Sure.
and
Yeah.
instead of blatantly evicting them from the property, Raxel offered them safety in the form of their nest, and you can kind of see his face sour a bit, and to be in service of Iman. The bodies are of no use.
God bless indentured servitude, man. Yes, sir.
The humanoid kind of, he said, well, that was at least what he told the Vrox. I don't know if that was particularly true, not, but
Okay. But so they're just like making a nest. That's just it. That's just what they're up to.
That's all they're doing, isn't it? It goes pretty fucking deep.
There's a lot of them.
They exchange kind of worried glances again, and the taller one, we did see and question the massive spikes,
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
and we were told it's how the Vrox take their prey, but they lay elaborate traps and then swarm
Mm.
the bodies that are impaled.
Well, I'll do
But
my best not to be their prey.
I don't know that this could be the case. I don't know that this would be. Iman requires soldiers for his cause,
Yeah, that's true.
but if not offered ascension, then the only way to act as a conduit for Iman's power is to die.
Yeah,
So,
that's also true. That's
I believe the army, or at least from what we know,
gonna march straight into the.
the taller one kind of pales again and nods.
So they're
It's
gonna.
kind of.
You're saying they're gonna ambush them? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think they were gonna march the mind-controlled army straight into the pit with the spikes and sacrifice them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wee woo, wee woo.
That is woo woo indeed.
We would indeed.
That is wee wooed indeed.
You should probably. I don't even know what to do about that.
So, do you guys
We
have like a
just
backup
stop
plan,
them.
or like, well, we already have. That's the thing. What's gonna happen, like, if the army doesn't ever walk up into that pit? Hypothetically.
There will be a vacancy left by Feralities, and his eyes kind of slide back over to the head. Death. And that will need to be filled before much else can
Speaking of
happen.
morality, do you know where she got all her trinkets? That lady had shit on shit on shit, bro. And could turn into a wolf. Who the fuck was she?
Well, she was once a druid priestess from the lands that were ravaged by the plague, the virus that
Oh, sure. Yeah.
wiped out so many civilizations. She was, as far as I know, just a priestess there, but was saved by Iman and had been a favorite of Iman for quite some time.
I guess you got tired of her.
Mhm.
All I'll say is my shit glowed when she died. That's all I'll say. Is
The taller one goes pale and kind of green.
that like a bad
You-
thing, or you guys might know better than me?
You were offered a contract.
Oh, that's offered a contract. Oh yeah. I don't even know why she knew I would say no, bro. I've been telling her ass no. His ass, their ass, whatever.
They just kind of shake their head and sort of curse to themselves in disbelief.
In my defense, sort of. Well, I don't know why I need to defend myself for, whatever. Iman did like kill like a friend of mine and like skin her, so you know I'm not like the biggest fan or whatever, but
Oh yeah, do you guys know anything about that?
yeah, you ever met someone named Pauline
Or
with or without her
just
skin
a
on?
skinned person?
Or yeah, any skinning, flaying?
Well, Iman is said to use different bodies to
Yeah,
communicate with us. So if your friend has been chosen as the body of Iman, I mean,
yeah.
what an honor.
I'm not sure she agreed.
Yeah, not.
You know,
Don't
living her
believe she
life
consented.
as a councilwoman of Ovkar, and then being tormented by Iman in her dreams all her life, and then getting murdered in her house. But like, I guess it's an honor for some people.
But
again, they kind of look, disgusted by the revelation of just kind of how bad it was and how things get spun when it comes to cultish behavior or religion, or strong, overbearing religion, I suppose. But yeah, they look a little horrified.
What was she? Was she a drow? Was that what was she?
Yeah, she
I
was
think
drow.
so.
But you ever seen like a little drow lady rolling
Well,
through in the last couple
a
weeks, maybe?
flayed drow lady.
They
Flayed drow. But well, no, she. I don't. Who knows what Ramon does? Maybe some skin. I don't know.
she frowns, or both of the two of them frown and shake their heads. They don't seem to.
No. Okay.
They've never seen Iman.
So the vessel of Amon didn't come to talk to the followers of Amon?
Well, I imagine that was
We're
done
not
through
the
the
only
Black Hole.
ones.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh, like are there other
That's
large
awesome.
groups of them around here?
Around here, I would only imagine, but
What about in Ovkar?
I mean, there's been an underground following there for some time.
Underground following.
I think it would really behoove you if you could maybe name some names.
I haven't been to Ovkar in some time, but I remember that there was a meeting place underneath a large tree.
Underneath the okay, yeah, and that makes sense. Fucking raccoon lady.
That's not good.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, I'll put it out to the cloud. What do you guys think we should do with you?
Spare us.
Right, but
Please.
let's think through this logically.
I didn't want to kill you guys, but
Like,
we can't let you guys go.
I would love to spare you, but what I'm seeing happen right is like we untie you and we say, "Have a good one, brothers," and then you go back to Irene and tell her about us, who she will know immediately because she knows us personally. And then we get tracked down and killed. You know what I'm talking about?
They glance at each other and hold out a pinky as best they can.
Right, a pinky. Okay. What about the other hand? Are like those fingers crossed on the other one, or?
They splay
Or
their fingers
They're
out.
tied together,
can't-
like
I mean,
we
let's
would
think
see
about
them.
it. If they can't run and tell anybody if they don't have legs.
Right. Okay.
Right. They also
that-
can't do
I
that
mean,
if
if
they
they
don't
could-
have heads, but
Right. Both
That's
those do
true.
end up with them dead. I'm trying to find a way to help them live
I don't want to
without
give.
them.
Without
Without
what
them
if we
killing
just
us.
what if we just have Morton watch them while we figure it out?
True. Would you guys like to cuddle in Morton's like beard?
They won't have a choice.
Yeah, they don't really have a choice.
The streets are saying it's very soft up there.
It is, dude. Morton's so comfy.
You
Let's
see
go.
that Morton is kind of crouched over and is using the back of his fingernail to dig up large trenches in the ground. And you see him lay the three still dogs' bodies into three shallow graves.
Look, he's very caring. He didn't even try. He tried not to kill those doggies, and now he's
The
taking
other
care of
5 are just kind of whining and panting at his feet, resting, laying on one another.
Oof.
it. He could take care of you. It would be
Yeah,
like
Morton would be
it'd
good
be
with
like sort of
you.
like a Swedish type prison. You know, it'd be pretty comfy,
I'll be honest, much safer than us watching you.
much
Oh, yeah.
safer, and much safer, if I'm quite honest with you, than going back to the manor where.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be no disrespect to you, brothers, but I mean, Lord Raxel did get killed like in broad daylight. Like he
Yeah.
was.
And if they're not getting their army, then I could wonder
Sure, maybe
who's next.
maybe you're next up for the pit if they're not getting the army.
Yeah.
They kind of nod, and they were like, that was part of the assumption of danger in the mission.
Oh,
Right,
okay. So
right,
they're
right.
okay with it. It sounds like
You guys are kind of hard
It's
for
kinda
that. That's
wild.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
for fellas so ready to like just die for it. You caved awfully fast when the head came out.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't be dying for.
That's true. Dying to us is not the same thing as dying for the cause.
Well, it would be the same if Iman had her way, though. I mean, she fucks with me. Maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe she's burst through me.
Yeah, maybe this was a test.
Maybe
They,
it's a test.
You're not
Check out the-
buying that part of it.
Check out this tattoo. Can it glow still? Or
I mean, it's more vibrant than it
Ooh,
was.
wait,
but
can
it's
I
not
cast
glowing.
prestidigitation so that it glows?
Oh my god.
dog, just take your shirt off and show them your back.
Oh,
That's
true.
also true, but
You've
no.
actually made a deal with Lamont.
Okay. Well, are we done
Well,
talking?
you
to
guys,
them?
you guys snuggle with
Yeah,
Morton. I
yeah.
think is the best play.
Yeah.
Morton glances over and nods and uses his fingers to gently pinch the two of them together. They kind of suck in a breath, and he places them up in
You
the
seem
crown of his little.
oh, you guys seem like relatively likable fellows. So try not to like hold it against us too much if we do like go against Amon and keep you trapped here for a while. But you're not dead.
They are far away in the canopy, but you see like one of them try to struggle to like peek over the edge. But Morton sort of sits back and tilts the crow's nest backwards, and they fall.
Well,
Obviously
chill
tied
up
up
there.
back
Chill
into
up
the
there.
bottom of the nest.
On we
but
go.
Morton kind of pats the dogs that are closest to him as they gain a little bit more energy as he feeds them some fresh water and a few of these little fruits. But
You're a very
he seems
caring
to be
tree,
taken care of.
Morton.
Yeah. Thank you, Morton.
What else can I be if not caring?
That's so true.
I felt like a lot of things.
Evil.
Yeah, but spiritually, he's true to himself.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Amon could take lessons on like putting being caring first over like being not or whatever.
Very wise.
Yeah, we
Very
should all
wise.
be more like Morton.
We should all be more like Morton. We should break the cult of Morton, man. Forget all this Amon shit. We can counteract him with our own Morton secret underground ring.
Okay. Well, now that that's dealt with, can we message someone?
We should talk to Adarl and tell her to like maybe check under the tree.
Well,
Not
be
at
cautious
all.
of Anya, presumably.
Yeah.
Also, maybe not trust too many other people from the council.
Yeah, maybe not trust anyone at all, actually.
I mean, I
Well,
think
we
we
have this-
can probably trust a couple people from the council, but not many.
Dude, I'll be pissed the fuck off when like Jack is part of the ring, man. That shit'll rock.
I feel like we shouldn't even go back to the manor at this point. We should just go back to Ovkar with the army.
Certain beauty in that is since that we do know now that the manor will have to wait.
I think we should split up. I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't think so.
Alright.
It was a joke.
I love that Serge is the person who got to go, what?
I know, right? I mean, to be fair, he just lost an eye from splitting up, so.
That's true. He learned his lesson. Oh, yeah, they didn't even have shit to say about the eye or nothing. They never even came up.
Yeah, I need you guys to help me with that if you can somehow.
I don't know how to help
find
you
out how
with
to
it.
get you an
I
eye.
can help you.
Oh yeah, he's gonna give me. What are you gonna make me?
Yeah. What's your favorite type of eye?
See?
Like the seeing eye.
That's tough, buddy.
It's alright. I'm fine without an eye.
We'll figure out how to get you sight in an eye. All things are possible through magic to some extent.
Amen.
Amen.
All
All things are
possible
possible through
God.
Morton.
Good boy.
True.
Amen.
So what is the plan now? Do we
I-
go back to the manor?
I feel some support for going back to Ovkar, but don't know.
I'm kind of thinking we should see what happens the next
we could watch the
I
man.
don't want to see.
of the manor. I mean, now that most of the hunters are gone, I believe, or at least a good portion of them,
Well, a good chunk.
and
Yeah.
all
I do feel
their
like-
army is not going to arrive.
Yeah, but I do also feel like the faster we get this army out of here and back where they should be instead of just hanging around waiting to get I don't know what.
That's true.
And the faster we deal with
Sacrifice.
who knows whatever kind of snakes or what the snakes are up to in Ovkar.
To be fair,
I'm worried the longer we
Darl
spend
was
here-
also sending an army here.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's true.
that's
I
true.
don't know
But
if we
now
should
that
just
means
leave them.
that means there's really nobody in Ovkar. It might be Anya running buck wild, bro.
Wait, I thought it was some other. She called in a favor from somewhere.
Oh, maybe she did.
I don't
Yeah, I guess
remember the
can't
details,
uncall the
though.
favor, so
Oh, that's right. Well, we can talk to her.
can talk to her. I hear myself. Hello.
Oh.
Sounds that way.
It stopped.
Thick.
Okay.
Do you want
Yeah,
to
we can
talk
watch.
to her, Ookiyo?
We should.
I'm thinking maybe
I can
we
give you the
should.
sending stone. I'll hand
Alright.
it to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
now we
give her a
got two
call,
sending
man.
stones. Okay.
Get
Yeah,
her
I'll
on
give
the
her a
horn.
call.
Ring
Give
her
who
up,
a call?
Adara.
Darl.
Adorable.
Adora.
Got it. Okay.
Odell.
What are you saying?
What are the rules on the sending stone?
25
I
words?
think so. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's just he's just talking like a
25.
phone on the phone.
For what?
Yeah.
You can only use it once per day.
Oh.
You
We
send
might have
a
already
short
used it
message
today.
of 25 words or fewer. No, because I thought we took a long rest.
Yeah, you guys, it's
Didn't we do that like a whole
Yeah, we
day
did.
ago?
Yeah,
I
but
guess
I
so.
don't think we've used it today. I thought we used
No,
it.
we did because Deo used it to tell Adoral while we were like before we even fought Ferality. That was the
Right,
same
Yeah,
which
day.
was
true.
yesterday.
Yeah, that was
No, that
yesterday.
was today.
And you guys
No,
also
we
had
took
to
a
travel.
watch.
You had a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a whole night.
Wait, we
so you guys are
slept
good.
after
Yeah.
fighting Ferality? Oh yeah.
You
I
slept
forgot.
after fighting
Yeah.
Ferality. You have not slept since fighting the hunters.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wow.
Because remember, that's why we had to
Alright.
go back and get the cauldron so that it didn't expire.
Yeah, I forgot. Alright.
Okay.
Call her up.
Okay.
And yeah.
I gotta prepare. What do we want to say?
Mm,
I don't know.
Okay, I'm practicing. Beware of Anya and others.
I feel like you might need to
Maybe
be more
And
specific.
maybe others.
I'm trying to conserve words here.
But I think that's like the most important part of the message.
But we don't know who
Yeah.
just
else.
say
So I'm just saying others.
Yeah, but you're not even saying like you're just saying beware, not that she's connected to Amon, not that
Well,
she's
I was
connected
about
the
to,
ring.
but you guys were
Okay.
interrupting me.
Anya's scary.
Beware of Anya and others may be connected to
Mhm.
Amon. That's 10 words. And
Okay.
then we retrieved your army.
They're fucked up.
I don't want to say that yet.
Yeah.
We retrieved your army. Irene will be furious. I don't know.
Do you want her to? I mean, she might be able to not send the army that she's sending already if it's soon enough.
Well, I'm trying to also convey that the army was going to Irene. Like,
Right. I'm
Irene
talking about
wanted
the
the
army that
army.
she's sending.
Yeah, but I'm also
If
trying
we
to
go back,
convey that. Okay.
You're
We
trying to
retrieved the army. Irene needs bodies. Ask
Mhm.
the reinforcements to not engage.
To not. Do you want them to just go back? I feel like they don't need to come if we're just gonna watch. Like we're not gonna actually fight anything, right?
I think we shouldn't. I think we should not feed her bodies.
Yeah. So I feel like we should just tell her to send the
Send them
reinforcements
back.
back. I mean, the safest for them. I think it's safest for everybody, honestly.
Okay. Oh gosh, I already forgot what I said. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna send it for real this time.
You alive? You're ready.
Beware of Anya and others. May be connected to Iman. We retrieved your army. Irene needs bodies. Have reinforcements retreat.
Just have 5 words.
5 more.
Deo needs a new eye.
Yeah.
So true.
You hear the crackly kind of static of the magic whizzing back towards you, and the message kind of plays scratchily back in your ear.
Can't be a good
Right.
sign.
So retreat. Got it.
That's only
I know
5
she's
words.
pissed as fuck.
Oh.
Will be taken care of. Council meeting upcoming.
Probably should have said something about subtlety in your.
Adaro knows about subtlety, right?
Not if she's gonna fucking air her out at the council meeting.
We have a good mechanic for Deo.
Oh,
Mechanic.
A good mechanic.
That's good.
Oh.
Oh yeah. She thinks you're a robot.
I know.
it's like, what, 4 more words?
Oh my goodness.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck
Fuck
this
this
Bye.
shit.
Bye.
Okay.
I do. I fear. Now I fear the new council member, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm going to let's message Ninetales now.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Sure.
Send him the
Exact same
same message.
No, I'm not gonna send him the same message.
Exact same. No changes.
No,
No
I'm
changes.
not sending the same message at all.
Wow, you get a personalized one, huh?
Yeah.
Special.
Discuss with. Sorry, I'm not sending it yet. I'm thinking. Discuss
Yeah,
with Adaral before council meeting. Be subtle about Anya. We are returning soon. It's only 14 words. Do we have anything else we should share?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Deo needs a new eye.
Sure.
We're really feeling pressed about this.
Oh, maybe we should ask him to try to subtly get a list of Anya's potential acquaintances.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Send out the fucking feelers. See what you know about her.
Okay. I already forgot what I said, but I'll just wing it because I know I have plenty of space to work with. Forgot how to start it. Okay. Discuss.
You said something about talking with Adaral. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Discuss
with
with
Adaral.
Adaral before council meeting. Address Anya subtly and try to determine her acquaintances. We are returning soon. Deo still needs a new eye.
Huge.
Still do.
You again hear the same crackling. This is interesting news. I will go to Adaral at once. I have a great mechanic.
Need to
I
know
don't
who
think
this
they under-
mechanic is.
I don't think they understand that eyes are biological, man. They're structured.
You're gonna need an insert, baby. And they don't believe in magic.
That's true. They don't believe in
Aw.
magic. I forgot about that.
Even still a mechanic. Can we
Oh,
get like maybe
shoot.
like a geologist, got like a crystal or something?
I forgot
About
to
stick
tell
a
them
damn
to
gear in your
beware
head.
the new council member. But I think we told them before we
Oh,
left.
true. We told them to be
Yeah.
careful because we can't trust nobody, I think. But
Yeah. I should have also mentioned we can probably trust Lada. I feel like those are the 3 people we can trust for sure.
I think they also know that.
Hopefully, yeah.
I feel like Lada's on the list because we have been like telling her a bunch of stuff.
That's true, yeah. And I'm sure Adarl and, well, I don't know about Ninetales. I feel like he's a little missing, but I feel like Adarl should be able to put together that Lada's probably on our side.
Yeah.
Unless
Lada's really good at that.
Unless
if
the
she's
fire
not?
was staged by her.
No.
That would be fucking brazy, bro.
You
That
sound
would
We
like
need to
Conspiracy
talk to
theorist.
Bully.
Yeah, we need to talk to Bully.
We need to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
Bully on the phone.
Dude, famed for
Yeah,
his elite
I could
memory.
call
He
him
will
up.
clear this up.
I think he knows.
He knows more than he
No, do
knows,
not
huh?
call Bully up. He may talk to anybody about this.
Get Bully on the blower. Tell him
We
everything.
need him. He knows.
He knows.
I told him we were returning soon, right? I did say those words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the manor.
Yeah, let's go observe.
Okay. Are you guys going stealthily?
Yeah.
I feel like
Should we leave the army
Yeah.
behind?
yes.
Could you
definitely.
imagine if we sent like the army home and then we come in loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should leave at least one person here just in case.
I'm not staying.
Just in case of what? man?
Deo has learned his lesson.
Ain't gonna
Yeah,
leave
because
it.
what?
Just in case
Yeah.
they come here.
Bro, Morton's got
That's
this,
so
bro. He's
cool.
just
Yeah.
a tree.
Do we?
Come here and see what?
Oh, good.
Exactly.
If you're offering, I mean, why don't you stay?
I'll stay.
Just for I'm not quite sure what still.
I
Like they'll come here and see what? Like a clearing with nobody in it because we're not here? Unless you're
Yeah,
here.
what are
they'll
you
see
gonna
the
do here by
army.
yourself?
No, we have
We-
them set further back. They're hidden. Morton will protect them. Morton will
Right.
distract them with his tree-like nature.
That's true.
It's true like
I
nature.
guess.
I don't know. If you want to stay back, you can stay back. It's fine. We're just gonna go watch
It's up to
theoretically.
you.
But
I'll stay back. Just in case.
Okay.
I'll
you're the
hang
one who's
out with
control of the
Morton.
army, so maybe you're the best
I'll
one.
hang
to
out
do
with
it.
Morton and the 2
I thought Gooch had control.
dimwits.
Oh,
Yeah, Gooch
yeah, you're
does
right.
have
Actually,
Right.
Mm,
Does that mean Gooch needs to stay?
Maybe.
I do feel like I don't know if you're protecting the whole army by yourself just by like being an owl.
I'm not, but at
Right.
least like I could theoretically come tell you guys that they're over
That's
here
true.
now
That's
or
true. You
something.
could let us know.
Not if they shoot you down.
Nah, he's too
They're
good
not
for that. He
going to
won't get
shoot me
shot
down.
All right, all right.
Everyone else has failed to shoot him down so far.
I have
Better than
135
a
feet
trap.
of movement in a round. I can outrun. I feel like any of them.
You could,
Show
yeah.
off. Outfly, really, but
Morton
I'll fly.
tilts his head down to be closer to your guys' level, and he says, "If watching the army is a concern, I can keep an eye. I can see them from here."
I'm worried about you too, though, Martin.
that's true.
His brow creases, and he says, "Well, I am tall, and I am difficult to kill."
I
Dude,
believe
how many hit
that.
points he has.
I do believe that.
Mm.
I just don't know
Doesn't mean we
that
can't worry.
you're difficult to kill with a whole army of people and Irene, and then also protecting like what 65 or so people.
I suppose if you are worried about it.
I'm worried, but it doesn't seem anybody else is, so I could just go with you.
Worried
guys,
about
like-
him, I guess. You should stay. You should stay. Do what's in your heart, man.
Yeah, do what
Mhm.
do what you want.
I'll just stay. It shouldn't be too long. You guys shouldn't be gone too long.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
I love you.
Nah, we're not
Good
gonna
night,
do
John's
anything
mom.
crazy.
Good night, John's mom.
Nick
Good night,
John's
Mom. Love you.
Morton at this kind of extends his hands to pick you up and place you gently up at the very tippy top of his tree branches. And you do
Well, I
have
can
a
see
pretty
my house from
excellent-
here.
Yeah, you got a pretty excellent view of this sort of valley. You can see the cliffside that you came down to get to the Great Manor. And you can see the army just sitting.
Can I see the manor from here?
Hmm?
Can I see the manor from here?
You can kind of because it's lower. The tree line kind of obscures it. But you can sort of see towards it.
Okay, so if something bad happens, I kind of got a view, so you could just call me if you guys need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
See you, old man.
Okay.
All right. The rest of you guys are okay. Get off my lawn. The rest of you guys are heading stealthily, I assume.
Of course.
Yes.
We creeping and
Yep.
crawling. Let me cast a little pass without a trace. Fuck it.
What?
Nice.
Whoa, dude.
Without a trace.
That's
Wait, so
sick.
am I staying behind or
Saw,
no?
dude.
I saw
If
it.
you want to.
If you want.
It's up to
man.
you.
You don't need to, but
You have the world in the palm of your hands.
Oh, the palm of my hand says get out of here, so
All right, let's
Alright.
go. All right.
All right.
The trace has been
28
passed
from
without or whatever.
trace has been passed without.
I'll put my hood up for this one.
Oh, I thought you said put your foot up. I was trying to figure out what the fuck you meant.
Guntentog, before you leave, can you
Yeah.
command the army to protect themselves from danger?
Nice.
Good call, good call.
But like in a sane way that's not like running around with their like a chicken with its head cut off.
yes. What do you want? Just guard the doors, guard the entrances.
No,
No,
protect
like, try not to
themselves
die,
from
but be
danger.
chill
Yeah,
about
like
it.
don't die.
Oh,
Work on not dying, but be chill about it.
Try not
Okay.
to die while staying nearby.
Without
Something like
you're
that,
kind
yeah.
of rhyming with it.
Okay, don't just shoot.
okay.
That's about the size
Keep
of
an
it.
eye on where you're at and where you are. Make sure you don't lose your health to anything important.
Well, no,
That was
actually,
Or
lose your health
unimportant.
is something important. Maybe, yeah.
Okay, make sure you don't lose your. When you start to lose health from anything, defend yourself against it. There you go.
Sure.
Yeah, there's no way an absolute could go wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna come back and they're gonna fight in like a pine cone tree.
They're
or
gonna get
something.
hungry and they're gonna start starving.
It
So
was
they're
like
gonna start
a mosquito's gonna
tearing
sting
out
them
their
once. They're
stomachs
gonna
or
freak the
something.
fuck out.
All right.
They get the vibe of it, I'm
No.
sure. Just
Dude,
be safe or
hopefully.
whatever.
I don't
You
think
gonna
they're
roll
that
stealth?
stupid.
Oh yeah,
You
good.
did.
Stealth.
Who else needs to roll?
Guntentog did?
I got a 25.
I have
where
not
the fuck?
rolled stealth.
He's just
Yeah.
making shit up. Oh, you roll. You got a 25. Okay. Also, am I crazy, Haley, or did you
I thought-
the first time you asked for him
I
to
thought
roll
you
the
did.
stealth? Did you call him Gooch?
I did.
That's fucking awesome.
I enjoy it.
Oh, I think you
Good.
should.
Yep. Just like everybody else.
Everybody
Yeah.
enjoys your
Seven.
gooch.
Damn. Oh, and then you get.
Oh, shit. But
Wait,
added
plus the
10 to that.
10? Plus
Plus
10.
the 10.
10.
Plus the 10, King. Plus the 10. So
Oh,
So
17.
yeah.
17.
17.
17. All right. You guys managed
That's
to get
not
fairly
bad.
close to the manor. Are you fanning out in any way? I'd say you guys rolled high enough to sort of choose your positioning as you approach the manor.
Sure, yeah. Let's spread ourselves.
I'm gonna
Cool.
just stick
Get it.
close to Hunwut, so I get the stealth bonus.
Oh no. I cast this Sans staff, so you can stray from me.
Yeah.
This is the legacy pass.
Does that mean I
Oh,
technically
okay,
have
okay.
it too, or no?
Yeah.
You could,
If you're
yeah.
in the range, yeah.
Yeah. If you cast it, because it lasts for an hour, right? It doesn't take you
Yeah.
an hour to get to the manor, for sure.
Or-
So
And if we're still good with that setup, or if I cast it without the staff, then they can go out of my range, then yeah, should
Yeah.
be able to have it.
for sure. All right.
Nice.
That is cool. So yes, you guys managed to get who wanting to be where? Is there anywhere in particular that you guys want to
Or,
watch?
I want to
So-
go where I last saw like the
What?
area around Irene.
Yeah, that's
See
a
what
good
else was.
idea. What animals do you think I've seen?
What?
There's a requirement
Well,
of
you've
wild
seen an
shape. It's something
owl.
I've seen.
You've seen owls. I mean, like, give me an animal. I'll tell you if you've seen it or not.
Yeah, have I seen an old croaker?
Hey!
What the fuck is an old croaker? Hang on.
Anyone
the
know if
fuck
I've seen
even
a
is
have I
that?
seen a swarm of quippers?
Oh,
I'm sure you have.
Well, you saw the bird that what's her
Old
name
croaker looks
had?
like a frog.
It's just a big
Yeah,
frog, yeah.
It's a big
Frog.
frog. Yeah, you've seen
Frog.
we've seen an old croaker.
I just wanted to know what it is. Like, I don't.
Oh, I thought
I
you were
could turn
calling
into a
me
giant
old
eagle, but I'm not
croaker.
sure I've seen a giant eagle. You know what I mean?
I would say that the rocks are pretty damn close to a giant eagle, so I would say
But I
that
don't. I
the
just. I
same habitats they share.
I can only go off this list because the other ones. I mean, I can do it if you say so. I don't know what their challenge ratings are. So all I'm looking at is
Oh, sure. But yeah, whatever
I can
you
do
are.
anything up to 1, so I could turn into a rock if they're that. But
Yeah,
and a beast.
I believe they are considered a beast.
I think they're stronger than that.
But they might have a better.
They might be.
challenge
Yeah, they
rating,
might be a higher challenge rating.
Which is why I don't know what I can turn into.
Yes, there should be a table.
There's a table, but
Oh, it just doesn't give you any of the.
but it's not like everything's on it. I think. Or
Got it. Okay, well, if you ever have a
you're right.
question or if there's something that you want to turn into, just let
But
me
I don't
know.
need to turn into like a giant eagle. I'm sure I've seen a hawk and an owl, and they're on here.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
exactly. So any like regular animals, obviously.
Be right back.
You think I've seen a giant owl?
Yeah, I mean it's about as common as like I don't know. You're a farm kid.
I'm
you guys
right
probably
here.
Spent
Yeah.
a lot of time with animals.
Yeah, you are right there. Because
You don't
its
kill.
size is a large beast. I want to know how big it is, man.
I believe the large beasts have to be at least 8 feet tall.
Damn, that's a giant
It's a
owl.
giant owl.
I don't think I'll be doing that one for stealth, but good to know. Good to have that one in the back pocket.
Yeah, but anywho.
Anyway, yeah, I want to turn into a creature though. I'm just deciding which
Sick.
one.
Okay, and then Deo, what did you say you wanted to be
Nice.
where?
Near where I last saw Irene.
Okay, so you want to be in the manor or outside the manor, just like with.
Sure. No, I don't want to go in yet. Let's
Maybe not
go
exactly where you
here.
last saw. Go to the scene of the
Yeah.
crime, find your eye lying on the ground.
Right.
So just outside peeking in.
Yeah.
Okay, outside the manor. Anyone else have a specific area they'd like to watch?
I want to stick between as many people as I can.
Okay.
I'm just picking up the bird that has the most movement that I can find that can change into, and then I'll be wherever. I'll be over top.
Nice.
I'm gonna go.
Are
We're
you
down in
ready?
Ookiyo. I'm gonna go Ookiyo mode.
Well, if nobody else wants to go anywhere else specific, you guys can stay together. You don't have to worry about. I just if people had.
I'm gonna
specific
enter the
area.
sky though.
Yeah,
that's-
you're gonna be gone. But for the people who are on the ground,
You guys can come with me if you want.
Where
so
are you going?
Sanbrynn,
Or yeah, I'll go with
Guntentog,
you actually.
Jens, anywhere else?
No. Just
Okay.
with the group.
Sounds good. Okay. So yes. All right. For those of you guys looking at the manor, go ahead and give me, your choice: investigation or perception. And then let me know kind of what you're looking for.
Can I do guidance?
What I
Okay.
miss?
Nice.
Perception check or investigation check, your choice. But let me know what you're looking for.
Why the fuck can I turn into a giant fly?
You.
Is challenge rating 1?
No, I'm gonna turn into a hawk and go above and be scanning for. I don't know what yet. Any sign of weirdness? Irene up to something?
For sure. And now that you have that stat block, does the animal that you
I'm choosing
chose have perception?
regular hawk. Keen
Okay.
sight has advantage
Yes.
on perception checks.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Let's go.
So yes, you'll get perception advantage on this. And all of your
Hell yeah.
stats that are physical become this creature's, but all of the stats
Yeah.
that are cerebral are the same. Which is crazy that you keep like your charisma as an animal.
I
Oh,
re-
I'm
we
looking
re-roll
for
those?
any
Where I come from?
enemies.
I forget you can reroll those. God
Do I
damn.
still
You
get
can
the-
also
the-
have the wild magic.
Do I still get that racial? I could. Do I still get?
that's
Well,
right, you
isn't that
could
only when
wild
I'm
magic.
swinging the sword?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do I still get my racial traits when I'm like flying in bird form? Like my ass is not a
Your
halfling right
racial
now.
traits.
Ooh, that's a really good question. Because
Or is it
most
about me
things,
being an underlying?
um, do
Well, what does
you?
wild shape say?
Magically assume the shape of a beast that you've seen before twice per short rest. You can stay there, blah blah blah,
But you
before
keep
reverting
all your
back to-
traits, right?
You retain Rachel features. Rachel.
yeah.
Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
Surprised to get you to say Rachel.
Racial features in the new form, physically capable. Special senses like dark vision are not retained.
Okay, but so lucky probably is, or luck or whatever it is.
Yeah, luck should be fine.
Okay.
If it doesn't have something to do with you physically being a halfling, like eyes or ears or like senses, I guess. I would think that it would be.
It's getting the reroll treatment. 11.
Got it.
By 11, I mean 18. By the way, I just
Yeah,
lied.
yeah,
I
yeah.
rolled a
You're
fib.
good.
Is that with advantage?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
I would say that you notice Hunwut from up above. You are kind of circling this complex area. You peer down into the nest at first, but notice that it's very, very dark, and you have a hard time kind of getting a read on that. But you see something that piques your interest a little bit more. And you narrow in on what looks to be Irene, a blood-stained balcony that is devoid of Raxel's body, and Irene is talking with a few of the hunters. Some of them are looking a little bit worried and are chewing on fingernails or like kind of pulling at their ears. The rest of you guys see something similar happening on the balcony. It's 3 hunters chatting with Irene, Irene, looking a bit worried.
Can I go? Is there like a roof near the balcony? Can I go fly down somewhere I can hear?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say if you want to not be noticed, though, you are a hawk.
Yeah, I
give me
want to
a
just
stealth check.
perch like a normal bird, but I'd better do a stealth
Yeah.
check because hawks aren't very normal. But
Yeah, but yeah, I would say that you won't immediately cause like.
it still passes out a trace, right? I haven't broken that.
I don't think so, unless wild shape breaks. Which
Again,
I
I
think it does.
don't
think
know.
it does.
Okay.
It does wild shape break concentration?
Doesn't say it does, but it doesn't say it doesn't. So
Does wild shape?
Google knows.
I just use it to control F, and then I just use wild shape in the PDF document I have.
I mean,
and
I
then
can't
if can
cast
find
spells, but it's already cast. Transforming doesn't break your concentration on a spell you've already cast, however, or prevent you from taking actions that are a part of the spell, such as lightning that you've already cast. Call lightning, I mean. So
Oh,
no,
nice.
it does. It means it explicitly. I do get the bonus.
Got it.
Let's go.
Nice. Okay.
Dirty 20. On
30,
stealth.
20.
Nice.
Okay.
Do I
Right
should
on.
roll perception again to hear, or
Yeah, I would say new roll, fresh roll. And do you have
And-
keen hearing, or is it only
no?
keen sight?
Just keen sight, so not advantage.
Not advantage.
Oh.
Ow.
You guys see this kind of gold, almost brassy eagle gently float down and perch out of sight of the front of the house, but within hearing range. It's hard to hear up and over the roof. You're at a bit of a difficult angle, but you do catch what sounds like worried conversation. Like both the hunters have a sort of concerned tone about them. And Irene kind of ends the conversation in a huff, and you hear the 2 individuals she was chatting with start to walk. The rest of you guys see her kind of like gesture pretty expressively, like kind of that motion you do when you're listing out something, like when you're touching your hand with your other hand in the, just like listing off the things that they could be doing. She does that kind of gesture, and then sends them downstairs. They make their way out of the front, and Irene kind of grabs the balcony and grimaces at the now dry bloodstain, but sort of just stands there for a moment watching what happens. The hunters leave the downstairs, seemingly clearing the doorway with the piled up furniture, or having them do so. They make their way to their horses, and they seem to call a few of their dogs with the whistles that you guys had seen earlier in some of the bags. They whistle, and 2 dogs come running as they saddle up and head out.
Wait, how far are they from us when they did that?
Maybe 60 feet.
Could I
Do
get
it.
closer to them?
Sure, as they're kind of packing up. It would require another stealth check, if you'd like.
Where did Irene go? Inside or?
She is on the balcony. She is just kind of glancing down, hands on the banister.
I'm gonna
30,
keep
20.
just listening. I don't know if she'll talk to herself
Yeah.
or someone else, but I want to stick with her, I think.
Okay, sick.
Can I
if you
also
wanna do
can I
insight, you
turn
can.
can I turn
Wait,
into
no, never mind.
I'm realizing it's too late now for before, but can I pop my next wild shape to turn into a bat? Which is smaller and also does in fact have keen hearing.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, of
Way
course.
too late for that, bud.
But
Yeah, but
who
now
knows
you
if she'll
can
say something else, man.
change over. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Dirty 20.
Get in her
Excellent.
room.
Yes, you managed to get within how close do you want to be?
30 feet away.
Okay, you close the distance by half,
30
and
feet, damn.
you are 30 feet away, and you feel kind of shockingly exposed, but you realize you have the shade of like a large fern over the top of you.
Okay, I want to cast Detect Thoughts on one of them.
Sure. There is a kind of looks like maybe a furbolg woman, kind of bovine features, not as much so as somebody like Bully, the Minotaur, but kind of a soft nose and a long set of kind of fluffy ears, poking out from brown fur. But she is kind of reining up the horse that she's got off to the side, and surface level, you can hear her kind of running through her routine of all the things she needs to take with her. She is thinking about, God, I keep losing my whistle. I gotta tuck that back in the pocket. Okay, I've
Whistles
got
are
water.
important.
I've got food. Horse has food. The dog has food. Okay, I think we're all ready to go. I just hope that they are out there and haven't gotten hurt. I hope we don't miss the ceremony. That would suck. Okay, well, all right. And then you hear her say something to the other. I guess with you being that close, go ahead and give me a perception check to see what you can hear as well as listening to the thoughts.
17.
She calls out. She talks to the other hunter and says, are you ready to go? And you hear the other kind of more gruff, older voice. Yep, I'm ready. I got everything I need to go on a little rescue mission, but I'm sure they're fine, sweet people. And you see an older gnome gentleman hop up on the, now that you realize, a pony. It's much shorter than the horse that has been pulled up. And with this man, you can see that he's fairly bald. He has maybe a strip of hair above each ear, but as you're sitting there crouched in the grass, you can see that on the back of his neck, you can see just the very tips of 2 antlers poking up.
Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Can I probe into the Furbolg's mind?
The girl?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. She is oh wait, you have to do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, I swear. It's
Oh
a
shit,
wisdom
yeah, no
saving
you're
throw.
good. Okay, let me see. Oof, that's a 4 plus 3 is 7.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you probe deeper into her brain. Um there is a really strong undercurrent of worry. Um you hear her kind of saying, "Oh my god, I hope Errol is okay. I oh god, he was really young. Um Ferality is going to be here really soon, and then maybe she'll make ugh, god. This is the shittiest way to do this. I don't want to miss this. I need this opportunity to ascend. I god. Okay, well, no use thinking about it, and you kind of hear, you almost feel the push of her mind, not necessarily shutting you out, but shutting everything. You can see her kind of go into a not robotic state, but definitely she's pushing some feelings down to get searching. And she finishes saddling up and leads the older gnomish gentleman out of the cavern, up the little dirt road towards where Morton's tree is. I guess body is.
He's heading towards Morton.
Yeah.
I think she's looking for the guys who have tucked in Morton's hair.
Yeah. Well, at least Ookiyo's there.
Yeah. Plus, we could just tie her up and put up on Morton.
True.
Oh yeah. Ookiyo, go ahead and give me a general perception check just for keeping watch.
Perception.
Go bassoon player in this one piece.
5.
Oof. It's really nice up here. The breeze is like the last remaining kind of nice chilly wind instead of being bitterly chilly. It's just cool enough to like kind of make your feathers fluff up a bit, and you sort of blink and enjoy the sight of the clouds rolling by somewhat in the distance.
So
You're
nice
just
being
having
up
a nice
here
day.
without having to fly, man.
Morton kind of laughs and he's, I had not thought of it that way.
Yeah, you know, my wings just get tired when I have to fly, but you know, it's nice, it's relaxing.
Yeah, I'm glad you are enjoying yourself.
Thank you.
As we go back to the group that is kind of tensely watching the manor. Hunwut, if you want to make another perception check with me now that you have switched into this little bat form.
Yeah.
If you're
Dude, I'm realizing I
hearing
fucking
stuff.
choked it back to back. I should have just been an owl. That little motherfucker has keen hearing and sight.
Oh no.
Perception. So, do I have advantage? Because I'm putting my listening ears on,
Yes,
or
yeah.
okay. Okay, that's better. 23.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sick. This time you can very clearly hear what sounds like fingernails scraping on the wood. You are just kind of honing in on the sounds that Irene is making on the balcony. And she seems to be kind of grimacing, grinding her teeth. Like your little bat ears are super sensitive. You can hear every little tick that she has as she is mulling over whatever she's thinking about. But she doesn't seem to be talking at all. But she is staying on the balcony for an extended period of time. And she is fidgeting
She's fucking.
in like a venting sort of
She's
frustrated
mauling
way.
and pondering so hard. I wish I could hear thoughts like Deo. She would be an open book right now.
I was planning to go back and detect thoughts on her.
Get to it then, bro.
Okay, I was letting you do your thing.
I can't hear
Um,
thoughts.
you kind of hear her not pace, but just kind of take a few steps back from the edge of the balcony. And with such good hearing, you know that magic does make a sound most times. It's not anything like jarring or different from like any other day-to-day action. It just kind of accompanies the practice. But this time you can hear with pretty decent clarity a sort of cloth tearing noise, one that you associate pretty strongly with planar communications and like planar magic.
He's communicating plainly.
And as you do, you don't hear anything past that except for Irene's hushed responses. So you're only getting like half of the conversation. You hear it's fucking done. What more could you possibly want from me to prove myself? I don't understand why you made me do this. Look, I get that it's a part of our contract. I'm not questioning that. Of course. No, I wouldn't. I would never. Of course he refused. You asked him before you asked me? After that, the silence is pretty deafening, except for the absolute, like, paste that Irene must be grinding her teeth into.
Oh God.
He's kind of beefing with a mom right now.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, Deo, if you're hopping back, probably make me one more stealth check to get back to the group unnoticed, or to get closer to Irene, if that's
Okay. 32.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
As close to her as I can, I
That
guess.
roll, man. Like, get
It
inside
would
her hair.
require you, it would require you sliding down the crater, but because you rolled so high, you don't have to worry about it making a sound. You just will be down there. So just know that you'll have to climb back up, or use the pathway on the other side of the.
Not necessarily. He could just dimension door out.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I guess that is
As
true.
he has done before.
Yeah. But yeah, you're almost directly across from the balcony, just hidden in a clump of small trees on this little cliff face. Irene has come back from what looks to be like maybe pacing and is back to putting her hands on the balcony and looking down at the hunters that have just left.
Yeah. Can I cast Detect Thoughts on her?
Yep. It's just kind of a quiet, like, not neglected rage, but just like a petulant kind of anger. There's no real super coherent thoughts on the surface. It's kind of just, ow, fuck, my fucking cuticles. Like, she is gnawing
I
on
thought
her
that was just
fingers.
you. I thought.
Yeah, I thought that for a second as well.
It's just like surface level, like exclamations of pain and like, oh my god, this fucking sucks. Like, this is not what I wanted. She does, like, there's a couple of thoughts about like, now I have to run this whole stupid fucking ritual myself just to get on team. Why am I always on a fucking team with other people? Why do I do this? And it eventually it kind of calms down into, all right, well, okay, it just has to happen. It's all a part of the process. Just a few more weeks.
Okay. Can I probe?
Sure.
Wisdom
Let's see.
save.
Yep. Ooh, a natural 17.
Oh, bro, what the frick?
What the F?
He has -5 though, right?
That is a 23.
God damn.
No, he said -5, not positive. You don't listen. I
Oops.
think.
Well,
Yeah.
What happens?
So
Does she know you gave it a shot now?
does she know?
I think that
No.
might be a condition. I don't remember.
Let me see. Action to make an intelligence check. So she could make an intelligence check.
Oh, to see because she felt something at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna.
Oh no.
Her thoughts,
bro.
the surface level thoughts that you still get access to, freeze, and you feel kind of an icy, almost knowing.
Look at the situation she
gaze
gets
out
herself into,
into
man.
the-
She must be dumb as hell. She won't pass this.
Intelligence. You said.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
Yeah, she doesn't see.
Let's fucking go.
You see her, everybody else who's still watching her on the balcony, you see her look up frantically, and glance at the tree line where you are lying hidden, and then glance around at different places in the complex,
We know
knowing
there's
that
bad up there.
something is wrong. And you, Hunwut, on the roof, you hear her stomp off of the balcony into the double doorway into the master bedroom.
Yeah, she's mad, bro.
Should we just ambush her ass?
Dude, I might try to fly into the room. I'm just a little bat, bro.
Do it.
Little
And
guy.
I'm gonna try to do it all stealthy, like hide in the fucking corner, just bat it up.
Are you
Dude,
looking
suck
for
her
an
blood.
entryway or like an
I figured I'd
easy-
just. Oh, she closed the door and everything.
Yeah, the door is slammed behind her.
There's no open windows, or yeah, I'm gonna look for an entryway. Really.
Okay, go ahead and investigate.
That won't work out well for me, I think. But we're gonna do it.
Bad boy.
And I
Yeah,
use
but
my
you
investigation, right?
You retain your
Yes, you do.
cerebral.
Yeah. Unless no, I was gonna say unless the creature I'm into is better than me, in which case I get to take that. But that man is not as smart as me. Thank God.
I would doubt it.
Very middling roll for investigation. Do I have to roll stealth while I'm doing this too? Or
No, this is just investigating. This is just looking around. You're already a little bat guy.
bad guy? But yeah, so
Okay.
10 on investigation.
Got it.
Guy.
I would say the only easy access is either through the nest, the large opening there, or through the chimney, which is off to your right side and looks to have a fireplace in the master bed.
I'll go through the chimney. I know that she don't got that lit up. And what? I'm gonna get sooty and turn black. I'm already black. I'm a little bat.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
You see the chimney pipes as they recede beneath you, and they are lined with a lot of soot. You are going to get very dirty.
I'll just thread the needle. I'm going Santa mode.
But you squeeze your way into the little metal portion where it opens up into the brick. Go ahead and make me a little batty. Are you just flying? You can just fly, I guess.
I was hoping to just, do whatever I can to do it most efficiently, even if that's just drop and try to catch myself later.
Okay, I would say, depending on how you want to go about it, it'll be an athletics check to crawl down the sides of the wall. It would probably be a dexterity check to catch yourself from falling.
Just broad dexterity?
Yeah.
With the athletics or instead of the athletics?
No, instead, if you'd rather do that.
Right.
Then
I'm
climb.
going dex. I don't want to climb.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoa.
You sort of tumble a little bit, and you feel your wings, having not been used to being a little flying creature. You feel the panic.
Like my first time flying ever.
Yeah,
but
of not knowing how to pilot this little body. And you think that you're going to explode into a pile of sooty ash, but you manage to unfurl your wings just as you get down almost to the very edge of the chimney. And your wings do dip momentarily below the view of the fireplace, like the open mouth of the fireplace. But you manage to catch yourself and lift yourself slightly above what's visible.
And is this like straight
hovering.
into her room or?
Yes, this is the master bedroom. You can hear with much more clarity now. Irene is shedding layers, like she is throwing clothing onto the bed.
Boing!
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
No. Not the little bat.
Boing boing.
Cocky want boing boing.
Cocky want boing
No.
boing.
Cocky want boing.
No, that needs
Fuck.
to die.
What a good tweet, man.
Oh my god. Do what you're gonna do. Otherwise, I'm gonna make you do more checks.
He's boinging right now.
I'm straight
No.
boing him, bro. No, I was
Roll
thinking I'm gonna go
stealth check.
bat mode. You know how bats like turn upside down and shit, all easy like. I'm gonna do that. With my little eyeballs poking out under the.
Cute. All right, go ahead and make a perception check for me. I would say that's a part of you being a bat is like camping out in caves. So what is this but a vertical man-made cave?
So true.
You
Advantage
are,
or not? Eyes or ears?
you can use both. So I would say if you want to, if you just want to listen in, that's fine. The information will change, but
Yeah, could I roll like eyes and ears?
yeah, I would say they'd be two separate checks.
Right, but I can do like the one for eyes and then an advantage for ears.
Yeah.
Like 2 more for the okay. That's my eyeballs roll.
Cool.
That's probably what's going to be my ears roll. Yeah, so 17 on the eyes, 19 on the ears.
Yeah, not bad at all. You peer out, and despite the additional light, your eyes do okay. It's dim candlelight at this point. The curtains are kind of drawn, the windows and doors. And you can see Irene shoving this like massive layered dress off of her shoulders and onto the bed in a heap.
Oh, she still had that fucked up dress on?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she is kind of standing there in the like white underclothes that
Wow.
typically
She's not doing shit, bro. I might like avert my eyes a little bit. It's
she just kind of grabs what looks to be a simple hunting outfit out of one of the chest of drawers off the side and puts that on over the stays and just this massive fluffy dress. She braids her hair pretty quickly and wraps it around her head, pinning it in place with a few like kind of brass pins with these red feathers dangling off of them. She strings the bow on her back. She outfits herself with a leg strap where you see a long, narrow obsidian blade tucked into the holster.
I don't like that thing.
You also see the arrows tipped in red feathers, similar to the ones worn in her hair, go into a quiver that it was seemingly ornately decorated with pretty fine leatherwork, but has been very, very worn with time. The designs are starting to fade.
I should have snuck in here earlier and chewed the feathers on her arrows, man. Fucked up their flight paths.
Whoa.
But she slings that over her shoulder and strides out of the room down the stairs.
You see leaving doors open for me to escape out? Or...
Yes, she does leave that door open.
I guess I'll be following.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
Hopefully I keep passing these and she will lead me to my freedom instead of me going back up the chimney. Which will be harder than dropping down it.
Nice.
26.
Excellent. You follow pretty closely behind her, keeping as silent as you can. She shows no signs of suspicion as she dips down the stairs. You can see that all of the furniture has kind of been piled off to the sides of the doors.
Any evidence of eye removal?
You see that one of her arrows is missing from her quiver. She has one fewer than she normally would. But otherwise, no indication.
Then they cleaned up. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, there was the big blood stain from Raxel, but there was also other blood stains, I suppose, upstairs before Deo dimension doored. But you follow her down the stairs as she opens up the front door. If you want to try to squeeze in behind her, she does close the front door. Go ahead and give me a athletics check.
I think I gotta try. Otherwise, I'll have to go back to my chimney. I'm about to lose a fucking wing, bro.
Yeah, don't get squished.
Fine. That damage shouldn't translate to my normal body.
No, not that I know of.
No.
Okay. 13, I would say, barely kind of cuts it. You see her swing open the door, and knowing that she likely will close it, of course, as she leaves. You squeeze yourself into the little gap before she yanks it shut, and the corner of your wing does get clipped. You kind of pinch it in the gap, but with a little struggle, you are able to pull it free.
Ouch.
You do flap a little bit, and Irene glances to the left, thinking
I'm gonna
that
have to just
it's
zoom by her.
yeah, it's on her level, but she doesn't seem to take a second look. She kind of just gets startled by it and then continues to move towards a really tall Frisian horse, just a really jet black horse that has a pattern kind of shaved into the backside over the flanks. Deep black and red
He
leather.
Shaved a pattern into his ass?
Well, besides the fur.
Eh?
The hair, I guess. Horses, do they have fur or hair?
I think like both. Then I don't know.
I feel like it's hair.
I feel
I
like
feel
it's
like the
hair
hair
for
part is
horses.
like the main. That's where they be rocking the hair at. But I don't know about like just like their normal little.
Anywho,
Probably all hair.
yeah, it was. It's all the same. But I mean, make a history check for. Those of you on the ridge as well, you see Irene stride out of the house. Deo, she's getting uncomfortably close to you. I'm gonna need you to roll another stealth check.
I don't know shit about
She's
history.
coming out of the. Nope. This horse is a normal black horse with the shaved butt.
Damn nice black
Oh.
horse shaved butt.
Black
Plus
horse
14
butt.
is brazy. What are you rolling?
Oof.
Oh,
It's
that's the
a
stealth.
pass
That's
without
the
a trace.
stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't notice you. But she does saddle up directly in front of you. And throws her leg over this really massive horse. That
Hits you
you
in the
do
jaw.
remember Raxel is had been previously riding. She kind of pats the side of his neck and moves him towards the pathway leading up out of the crater.
Is it heading like Morton Wise direction or?
Looks to be.
All right, I'm gonna fly back to the group.
Okay. You see this little black bat struggle over to you guys. Wing a little clipped, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, did I take damage from that?
No, just narratively.
A nice little bat.
What a nice little bat. Yeah, and once I'm back with them, I guess I'll go human mode or halfling mode.
Okay.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
I was a bat.
You were a
Yeah,
bat.
didn't know you could get smaller.
Yeah, I know it's something. Isn't it?
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh.
Fancy high tide.
oh. Yeah. No, I got a little small. One of these days, I'm gonna. I don't know who. What is? I guess it's not because this isn't like a list of things to wild shape in. It's a list of beasts. Because I'm like, who the fuck has seen a swarm of rot grubs, bro? Like, I can't turn into that.
What? Rock grubs.
You can turn into a swarm.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it let me turn into a swarm? I mean, within my
I don't think
range is
so,
swarm of
right?
insects, but I don't know if it would let me be a swarm of insects.
Surely not.
There is
Like, why
a
not?
vermin druid subclass that allows you to be a swarm
Oh
of
shit.
things.
That's incorrected.
So you can do mice, bugs, bees, wasps.
That's locked behind
like-
being the nasty, freaky druid.
Yeah, you gotta be a nasty freaky druid to do it. That's what it's called, actually.
Vermin.
Nasty freaky.
Nasty
Nasty freaky
vermin.
druid.
No, it's
Disease
I was
carrying,
teasing.
disgusting druid.
But I believe it's called Path of.
They sound path of
I'll have to look it up. But
path of the
anyways,
fucking. Yeah. Anyways,
We
we're
will
back.
never know.
I'll report that Irene is headed out Morton Wise on a horsey to go hunting. So kind of worried about that. I'll report what I heard. I heard her like talking to Iman one-sided, of course. She was
What?
kind of pissed the fuck off. She was mad. I'm telling them what I heard.
oh yeah, sorry.
She was mad. I think she didn't want to kill Lord Rexel, or did. I don't know. Or she was mad she had to do something. She's like, really? And then she was like mad she has to work with a team. There was something that Lord Raxel was asked before her, but I think he didn't agree and she did, and maybe that's why he was killed. I think it might have to do with like this big ritual about sacrificing people into the spike pit. I don't know. But she was kind of pissed at him. They're having like sort of a lover's quarrel.
A lover's
Oh
quarrel.
my.
So wait, where'd you say they're? Oh, sorry, never mind.
All right, for sure.
What I was gonna say.
But she's heading towards our army and Ookiyo and Morton, so I feel like maybe might want to head that way.
Yeah.
Good thing she's going there alone and no one else is heading that way, huh?
Yep.
That's your
As you
cue.
guys are kind of
There's the
saying that-
alley oop for you, buddy.
Yeah, she's going alone, guys.
Nothing else to worry about.
I will say from your spot on the ridge, you guys can see that as you're catching each other up on what information you gleaned, the rocks are beginning to take flight in groups of 3 and 4.
The hell? I can't believe that came out of my mouth.
Ookiyo, go ahead and make me another perception check. Another hour
boy.
passes.
An hour passes?
Nah, it would probably be what the first time was about 10-15 minutes.
We were
So-
lurking in like.
No,
Takes
it
a while
wasn't for
to-
a very long time.
Okay.
Oh, I mean it takes a long time to travel
To-
there compared
what?
to
Oh.
like watch.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to think. I think it would have been like 30-ish minutes.
sounds right.
That's a 13.
13. Okay, this time you are keeping an eye on the manor. The army hasn't really budged since you guys have told them to stay put. But you do see taking to the sky several dark flight or flying shapes. You recognize them as the Vrox from this, but they are headed in your general direction.
In
Why
my
is everyone
general
heading
direction.
this way?
That's not good.
It's not.
Morton, do you see that?
The giant head swings towards where you're gesturing to, and oh, yes, the Vrox. From what I've talked to in the past, are reasonable creatures. I'm sure they will want to talk.
You're sure?
Not sure, but
You're sending me mixed signals here, Morton.
he kind of grumbles to himself, and he's like, well, I suppose I cannot make any firm judgment. What would you like us to do?
Is there any way for us to hide the army? I mean, we can't really have them do much, but like, can we hide them?
I could perhaps attempt to lay in the path, forcing them to go very wide.
In the path of the rocks, or
No, in the path of. Oh, I suppose they could just fly.
A dilemma.
dilemma indeed. I guess we'll just wait here and hope for the best. I really don't know what else to do because I can't command the army, and I don't
Maybe you
like
two should trade.
what.
Maybe you should be in charge of the army.
Well, it's a little late for that now.
Should have made the general in charge.
Well, I guess I just wait. See what they do.
The calls of the Vrox become audible to all of you. Those of you who are at the manor, and those of you who are out and about. I guess just Ookiyo with Morton and the 2 hostages. you hear the harsh, almost crow-like calls of these massive bird-like humanoids as they take off in droves.
What are they yapping about?
You can see them starting to kind of swoop down on the forest from your perspective, those of you guys at the manor, and they're picking up what looks to be small prey and slinging them either over their shoulder, eating it outright. But they seem to be preparing to move as a unit. They're not traveling together just yet, but they are preparing to.
In retrospect, we probably shouldn't have left that missing army, like right on the path they would be on.
Yeah. Probably not the best idea.
We could have just rotated around to the side. It wouldn't have taken very long.
Are you guys at the manor following anybody?
Oh yeah, I've been heading back. I've been trying to head back since I was like, they're all heading that way.
Oh, you guys are following Irene? Or
I was.
Yeah.
okay, yes. All right. Go ahead and make stealth checks for me if you guys are trying to stay sneaky.
Well, I don't even need to. I want to say sneaky. I don't need to stay necessarily watching her. I just want to get back to Ookiyo
Okay.
and the army since she's going that way.
If you'd like to have a better chance at catching up with Irene on horseback, I'm assuming you guys have your sheep with you. I just kind of assumed
Sure.
blank. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check. All of you guys heading back to see if you can keep
I can roll
pace with this.
stealth as well, though, if need be. I just wanted to.
Yeah, if you want to go stealthily, like by all means, you guys can also make a.
As long
stealth
as I can
check.
try
Just
to
let
be
me know which
stealthy
one's
and
which.
fast.
Yeah. No, totally. You can be swift and quiet. Just
You
I
can
think animal
try.
handling probably first.
Can try.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my animal handling.
Oh.
I
Got a
better
dirty
crush it.
20 and a 21.
I better crush it on the stealth because right now my ass is going slow. I can't be going slow and loud.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right. It's been less than an hour, right? So we still have the pass without a trace.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'm slow and loud.
Wow. Okay. Sanbrynn, you got rolls for this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, stealth and that still has pass without a trace, and then also animal handling. Woof.
It's crazy.
That's for stealth.
Yeah,
Obviously.
but even with the pass without a trace, the 3 into the 21 is nuts.
Animal.
Am I part of this group?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
14 on the animal handling.
Not great, not terrible.
We're having a lot of very modest rolls today.
Yeah.
Nothing
do better?
extravagant.
A nice working class fucking 13, 14.
All right.
Yeah, so,
As a group, you guys managed to break your way through the underbrush, taking some paths that might be a little rougher on a horse, but are a little bit quicker on sheepback. They're a little bit more sure-footed on uneven terrain, and thus you're able to kind of forge your own path, saving Almond Eye from a early lag backwards. Jens and Angry Josie, is that her name?
Angry Josie.
Push from the back to keep pace. Almond Eye looks like she wants to bail for a bit, but continues onwards with encouragement from her herd mates.
Bro, tragic for the real Almond Eye. Her 2,400 meters turf world record got broken this morning, bro.
Oh, dang it. Not the fastest one alive, but hey, fitting
He's
for
washed.
our little
Yeah.
little narrative. She's just
Career
Gonna
right.
go to the
Career
glue
over.
factory.
Glue factory, bro. Her Japan Cup world record shattered. Tragic.
Ugh. But yes, you guys managed to eke out a decently quiet and decently speedy retreat. Maybe average is a better word. It's not particularly quiet, but you're also not particularly close to Irene as far as her being able to listen back to you. So you don't think you're detected, but you haven't gained a significant lead on her. You can see the path that she's traveled. The dust kind of settles and the hoof prints are very fresh. But she is still a little bit out of sight, working super fast on this trail. And then Ookiyo, go ahead and make me one more perception check, please.
Oh gosh, another perception check. Seven.
You are sort of paralyzed. It's been a long time since you've been a part of an army. And this feels like a level of command that you don't have experience with. There's a lot resting on your shoulders.
Think, Ookiyo, think. What can I do here?
As you are kind of trying to think,
Oh, no.
Morton sees the first of the rocks approaching, and he says, "Friends, do you come in?" And then you hear the squawking and the cawing of these creatures getting close, as they ignore Morton entirely and try to blow past his branches, kind of swooping down and breaking off twigs and sticks, diving at you. He begins to swat them away, which doesn't look like a lot of effort, but as his palm connects with some of these rocks, they go spiraling into he is not killing them, he is just knocking them back for a while. But they are preoccupied by this massive treant in their way.
Okay, I'm gonna
They have not seen the
fly
army
to
yet.
the army sneakily.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check, please.
Do I still have pass without a trace, or no?
Yeah, it's still within the hour. That's
Okay.
crazy.
No.
What the heck was that? Okay, cool.
What?
What the heck was that?
35.
The heck was that? 35.
Damn.
35. Holy moly.
Jeez,
Yeah,
okay.
you without even causing any of the rocks to bat an eye, they are too preoccupied with themselves. They're squabbling and diving at Morton to even see you sneak away. As you kind of fly low underneath the tree cover, but not quite low enough to get smacked by the branches. You soar over the edge of the tree line and see the army sitting stock still at the bottom of this little valley.
Okay, army. I think Guntentog told you to avoid danger. I'm not clear exactly what his words are. They could have been anything really. But danger is coming, so I don't know, do something.
You see a lot of glassy, kind of moony eyes look up at you. Some seem to register, some don't. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion.
With advantage.
With advantage.
You literally have this
Right.
now, man.
Yes, I totally have this. It's not like I have a -1 or anything to persuasion. And I
No,
rolled
it's
a
not like
15
that.
twice. 14.
Could have been much, much worse.
Yeah, once again, very
Yeah.
modest, very
Yeah.
a conservative roll, but not a tragic one.
The army blinks up at you, and slowly, but in a sense that they understand what you're saying, they start making their way individually towards the tree line, and you see several of them kind of melt into some bushes, to hide.
Good. Okay. Now
They're
what
all
the fuck
moving.
do I do?
Yeah, they seem to be willing to hide themselves. Some of them are moving faster than others, but they're all kind of catching on.
I want to go cause a ruckus somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fly back to the tree, try to create some noise, and then fly the other direction towards the manor, I guess.
Okie dokie. Give me a performance check, please.
Performance. Oh,
You can do this. I believe in you just as much as I did going into your persuasion. You got this, buddy.
Another
Okay, it's the same
14.
roll.
All
Well,
right.
different roll,
Could
same
be better,
outcome.
could be worse. Very modest.
Very modest.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of ruckus would Ookiyo try to cause? Would it just be like would it be physical?
You should squawk like Mumble in Happy Feet trying to
Oh,
sing.
true. The honk noise. Crazy.
Yeah.
Man, he kept doing all that as
I'm
well.
gonna start dancing. You know.
Oh, tap dancing.
Yep, tap dancing.
I would say that some of the rocks you hear hone in on after kind of turning towards where the army was. You see some of them peel off and head in your direction as you squawk and flap your wings and hop around on the ground.
Really cause a scene.
Okay, well, I got their attention. Now I guess I run.
Okay. Go ahead and are you running, trying to hide, or are you just like sprinting back towards?
Hold on, let me check something. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, new features, new features. No, I'm just gonna run. Or fly.
All right.
Probably fly.
Cool. And I will say that at full dash, you are going to be beating these guys. You are a lot faster than they are as far as how much movement you have. So I'm not going to make you roll for it. However, as you are kind of flying along this path, go ahead and make me do a perception check, please.
Another perception, gosh.
Sorry.
I'm like the one not perceptive person.
Oopsies.
She
Or
sounds just
22. Well,
devastated.
I guess I'm perceptive enough.
Nice.
You, having not been super stealthy, are keeping your eyes peeled, just in case something comes up to surprise you. And thank goodness you did, because as you kind of crest over a couple of really large, skinny, tall pine trees, you see at full tilt on a ebony black horse, shiny with sweat, Irene. And she has this black wood bow with these bright red feathers on the ends of her arrows, and she has one notched and ready to draw. Not pointed
She
at
saw
you,
me already? Oh,
but
okay.
pointed down the pathway. She gallops past you at full tilt, toward the army.
She's galloping?
Oh.
Oh, and she's got it drawn? Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Okay, I'm
She's
diving
going
down
like
at her.
Mongolian mode.
What?
I'm diving down at her.
Oh shit, okay. Are you attacking, or are you just trying to swoop in and
Just
distraction?
like take the bow out of her hand, bro.
I'm gonna try to hit her with my fate cutter shears.
Oh, sure. Okay, right on. Make an attack roll, please.
Okay. It's not a surprise attack or anything.
I would say, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Does
Me
that
personally,
get you
I would
any-
be surprised if I was
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, does that get you? I can't think.
I think surprise attacks are advantage, but
I believe so as well. So go ahead and take advantage on it.
okay.
Take
Let's see.
advantage on then hit her 5 fucking times or however many you can now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Jockeys.
Nice.
Let's go.
Surely that hits.
Okay.
Be funny if it didn't.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay. Is this considered a monk weapon?
It's like a dagger.
Is it
yeah,
martial?
it functions mostly as a dagger. What is a monk weapon?
Martial,
I have
right?
no clue.
Common or
Shit.
martial?
I think daggers count.
But I mean, isn't it like fundamentally shears? Is like
Yeah, but it's like the weapon type on it is dagger.
Okay.
No, I think they're specialized weapons. I think monk weapons are specialized weapons. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Made for monks.
At least that's what I'm reading here, but I don't know. That's D and Wiki. I
All
don't
right.
know. Our monk weapons are short. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna attack. I'll figure out the rest later. Okay. Okay, damage, so
Okay, so what I'm finding is to qualify as a monk weapon, it has to be a simple weapon, so not martial, not two-handed, and not considered heavy.
okay.
Is there a one-handed that's heavy?
The
I
what?
don't know. One-handed that's heavy. I have no idea.
I don't think so. I don't know that they would be considered.
So I feel like the shears would qualify, right?
If they're a dagger, is dagger martial?
It's
I think so.
martial. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use. Oh, to be clear, that's 10 piercing and 2 force. I don't know if that matters.
Got it.
Oh,
Force.
Just straight stabbing it through her hand or what?
I'm gonna actually just go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay.
Should.
42.
Good roll, good roll, good roll.
42.
Is that good?
The force damage as you sink this pair of scissors into her shoulder blade, coming straight down from above, getting the drop on her, both figuratively and literally. You stab this into her shoulder and withdraw it, and the force damage, the impact of this blow nearly knocks her off her horse, but she manages to whip back and
if you hadn't said nearly.
catches you with a feral, for lack of a better word, glance. She is fully running on adrenaline, and she wheels the horse around to face you.
Okay.
Tweaking.
2 things. Was she concentrating on anything? Oh, wait, we don't have that yet, do we? Never mind.
Yeah, didn't appear to, but she.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing she was concentrating on was fucking getting from point A to point B.
And I stopped her from that. Okay. The other thing is sever threads. When you hit a creature with the shears, you cannot cut, or you can cut that creature's fate. Until the target finishes a long rest, attack rolls against it score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20 on the d20.
Woof.
Whoa.
So
Forgot about that.
Pretty good.
Better roll
That's
some
awesome.
19s.
Yeah, but now that I
Yeah.
hit her, I'm
Yeah,
flying
I just
away
wanna
again.
fly.
Yeah, I'm flying away.
You're
So
again.
fair.
Yeah.
Bit of hit and run
Very fair.
tactics.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or wait, hold on. I'm gonna
Maybe faulted.
use I'm gonna use a
Mm.
I'm gonna use a focus step of the wind, which
Fuck
instead
is
of a
that?
regular step of a wind requires a focus point. But that allows me to take both the disengage and dash actions as a bonus action, and my jump distance is doubled
Whoa.
for the turn, whatever
What
that
the
helps
Oh
me
my
flip?
with.
god.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna fly
Oh,
away
That's pretty
again.
good.
Okay, all
You
right.
are built for
Alright,
being a
So
crazed flying monk.
yeah,
Just sneak
That's-
attacking from above.
Yeah.
wow. Okay, crazy. God, do you have to roll for that or anything? You
Nope.
disengaged.
Yep.
Just gets the fuck
Fucking
out of there.
Christ.
Disengage.
Sorry,
and I
Irene.
dash.
All right. How much does that move?
So that's my dash, which is 45 plus whatever I have left of my regular movement. The 45.
I would say it probably was 15 feet of downward movement, so just yeah, that okay, sick. So it's like 30, 75 total. away from there. Fuck. Okay, cool.
Well,
As you dash away, she is gonna try to shoot you with the bow and arrow that she has drawn. But she does take disadvantage as you. Wait, hang on. Let me see. What are her
Disadvantage?
stats on. Hang on.
To be clear, I
'cause
took the
she has a-
disengage, not the dodge action.
Oh, so
Yeah, but
Fuck.
you might be outside of her range.
Oh, that's true.
yeah, that was the main thing. Was just, but you did disengage, so I'm taking that into account as well. It's mostly about range, though. I need to see. God, I lost her tab with her bow.
If it's a long bow, then she can definitely reach it. It's up to like 120 feet, I think.
Why don't you
Yeah,
go
I just have
behind
a.
the tree?
I'm stupid and I don't put the name of the actual weapon in there, so I always forget the stats and I forget how to look it up. So I have a homebrew item without the right name.
Damn.
So I gotta look it up.
This music is so calming.
Love it.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet.
My music
add
isn't
this to my
working.
likes.
I tried to play it.
Oh,
I'll leave
I'm gonna
and try
use
to
the
rejoin.
bathroom. I'll be right back.
Brombear. This feels like Stardew Valley music.
Okay, cool. You see from the back of her horse, Irene whispers something, and with a
Oh, I don't
sort
like
of
that.
intense red fire, the arrow that is notched on her bow lights up in flame.
Oh, I really don't like that.
As she looses the arrow, she does not get disadvantage because it is within her range.
Don't like
Yep.
that.
That is still a 12 to hit. That's not great.
That misses.
Woo.
Cool. You feel the heat of this arrow whiz past your face as you are sprinting back towards the manor. And you sense that had that hit you, it would have it was going to hurt. It was
you
not
attached a
going to
bomb to that arrow. You were fucked.
I know.
She kind of, you hear a soft like muttered
All
curse
right.
under her breath. But you see the arrow fly out in front of you and strike a tree about 50 feet in front of you. And as it kind of burns, you see the sparks fly up, but they seem to gravitate back towards Irene as the arrow reforms in her quiver.
What the?
Oh, she's got
She's
recall.
cheating, bro.
Got infinite arrows. She
I
I
put
really
infinity
shouldn't
on her
shoot on
bow.
them.
She's got infinity, man.
At
But
least she
anyways,
can't have mending.
you, I'm assuming with your next turn, you continue your dashing, right?
Was I gaining on them? Or was I like gaining space on?
Yeah, definitely.
Is she following you or?
She seems to have stopped. She is
Alright,
is glancing back and forth between her kind of mission and you.
I'm to sack up then. Bait her back in.
I
Get in
know
there.
she's but she knows about me now, which makes things a lot more difficult.
Yeah, but since she
Um,
knows it's you, she'll probably be pissed as fuck to see you.
I think she already is pissed as fuck to see me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She might be able to bait her real easy, like.
Yeah.
We're a masturbator.
How far away are the rocks?
What?
How far away are the
The
rocks?
rocks.
The Vrocks are with Morton, who is probably.
Oh, I thought they were chasing me. Or some of them
the
were, at
Vrocks?
least.
Oh, some of them are headed down. They have not reached you yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to take a beat here to look for them, you can, but I figured you were focused more on.
Well, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get swarmed if I attack again.
You don't hear them directly overhead just yet. You can hear them off in the distance, but
Okay, well, I'm going back in then.
oh, okay, all right, right on. Go ahead and make another attack roll.
That's not dice rolls. To be clear, this is an unarmed strike. 23 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do force damage because I can do that.
With what?
I'm gonna do force damage.
His fist.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, with my fists.
And they're correct or spine, bro. Really.
Got it.
Realign that shit.
7
Oh.
damage.
They're saying
7
he cured her
damage.
scoliosis. He's just boom.
Yeah.
She kind of regards you with some confusion, sort of lowering her bow momentarily, which allows you to sneak by and get a pretty good punch to the back of her, kind of just that area where your shoulders get really sore, your posture's bad. Kind of like directly on the spine where that one vertebrae sticks out a little. And you feel the vertebrae in her neck kind of crack against each other as her head goes backwards slightly, but she again focuses on you. Are you wheeling back away, or
No, I'm gonna say, hey, focus on me, and I'm gonna use stunning strike.
oh shit, oh my god, okay, right on.
So make a con saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Ooh, a 17 plus
Oh,
3, 20.
Oh
you don't mean a -4?
I don't. I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
Okay.
I hate that bitch. Why is she always saving?
Okay, well, I get 2 attacks per action, so I can attack her again.
Yeah.
You guys better be getting here quick. Does a 14 hit?
We're working on it.
Does a what?
Does a 14
We'll get there
hit?
someday.
Cut to
14
us strolling
does
and like
not
smelling
hit.
flowers.
Maybe next
Oh,
session.
With that, I think that you guys kind of crest over with the sheep underneath you. And you can see Irene, bow drawn once again, and Ookiyo, who has just kind of conducted a couple of punches on Irene. You see him miss this one. And Irene, kind of snarling, takes the opportunity to rear back on the horse, and is going to try to shoot you point blank.
wait, hold on. That's not the end of my turn.
Oh, sure. I forgot. My bad.
I'm
Months
gonna.
are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Gonna hit her again.
No, I'm not gonna hit her again because I don't want to get hit. I am going to. Oh shoot. Oh wait, how far was I? Because I dashed away, so I was pretty far. I probably used like all my movement to get back, huh?
Yeah, after your yeah, you would probably use your regular movement because you were already 75-ish feet away.
If I was 75 feet away, then I probably had to take the dash bonus action.
Oh,
okay, then.
True.
Damn.
Well, that means I still have. You said 75, so that means I still have 15 feet of movement. So technically, I can get 15 feet away.
Is it worth
Buddy.
it?
It's time to get like right behind her head where she can't shoot you or something because you're not getting away.
Thought I had something though where if I land an attack, I don't take I get the disengage action free.
Wasn't that a feat?
Yeah, but I'm looking for it and I don't see it. Oh gosh. There's just so many things. What the heck? I can't read through all
Well,
my
normally
stuff.
when like You got a ranged weapon, you can't do opportunity attacks if people walk away. At least that's my understanding of it.
Whenever you if I use flurry of blows,
Have you had that, or is it like a new one?
no, I've had that. But usually I don't want to get out of melee range because I'm the only melee person.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there, I guess. Because she's gonna shoot at me either way, so even if I take a...
No.
Even if I leave,
Sorry,
she
what are
gets
you
a
doing?
reaction and an attack, which I'd rather her just get an attack.
Good call.
So I'm just gonna stay.
There.
Okay,
Plus,
she
you're a
is.
sentinel.
True.
With that, I think what we'll do is you're just. I'm sorry, just so I can write it down for use. That way we pick up here next time. You are just staying put next to her in melee.
Yep.
Okay. So as you guys kind of cross over this kind of hill in the pathway, you see Ookiyo stay near Irene, hovering kind of off to the side of her horse. You are about to enter this fight. So basically what's going to happen is next time we will start by rolling initiative. As we get out of this little chunk. Unless you guys don't want to fight her and handle it on his I assume
That's a
that
next
now
time
that you guys
decision.
have, yeah,
Yep.
now that you have gotten to this part of the the fight, you are allowed to take part. We'll just roll initiative first thing next session. So this time you guys started by looting the hunters that you did indeed kill, as well as the ones that you didn't. Managed to get some bows, some arrows, Jens's infinite ammunition bag, essentially. You got whistles to help control the hunting dogs, and you got 10 gold between the 8 of them. You talked with Errol, who was the humanoid, or I guess human, he's not humanoid, and Mendel, who is the dwarf. Got a few answers about why these people are involved with Iman and Raxol and Irene, how they're tied together, why they choose to follow this effort.
Understand them more as people now.
The what?
Understand them more as people now.
Sure. Yeah. Got a better understanding of why people gravitate towards Iman, despite the generally violent nature that you are privy to. You left the 2 of them in Morton's care while you guys went to message Adarl and 9 Lives. Adarl is pulling her reinforcements back per your request. She will not be sending them further into the woods. They've I mean, for your guys' records, I guess metagaming slightly, they had just barely reached the edge of the woods, which means they're about 5 hours journey from the manor. So they are still decently close by should you end up needing them.
Damn, we kind of caught him just in time. Unless we
Yeah.
needed him. It was like the perfect spot to catch him.
Yeah, it was pretty good. She also claims to have a mechanic that can help with Deo's eye.
I love that.
As
Cool.
did
Everyone
9
talk about,
Lives.
send in the mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know about my mechanic.
The Ookiyo decided to stay behind with Morton to help protect the army and observe what happens from a distance, from the crow's nest, kind of on Morton himself. The rest of you guys broke towards the manor to watch for Irene's next move. Deo posted up with the rest of the crew, Sanbrynn, Guntentog, and Jens, to watch the balcony. Saw that Irene was chatting with 2 hunters who looked fairly concerned, and then went off on a mission to track down the 2 hunters that have gone missing, or I guess the 8 hunters that have gone missing. 2 of which you do still have with you. Deo read one of the hunter's minds by getting closer, sneaking up on him. The Furbolg woman probed a little bit deeper into her thoughts and found that they were quite concerned for their missing partners. Also, that the Furbolg herself was anxious about missing missing Virality's appearance. She needs something from Virality. You couldn't quite get what she wanted, but you
Bad luck for
understand
her,
that
man. Bad luck.
she is missing something that Virality can help her with. And she wants to be there when she arrives. And then also a gnomish gentleman, one of the few hunters that you've seen that actually a mark of Iman on the back of the neck. Much older gnomish gentleman. He's
Hello
on
of
a
a
little putty.
gnomish persuasion.
Yeah, a gentleman of gnomish persuasion.
Gentlemen.
You did get a couple of
Gentlemen.
I guess buzzwords or like words that pique your interest as far as like the cult goes of Iman. Namely aspirants and ascendants are the 2 categories of people that they kind of refer to you guys as aspirants. But
Yeah.
it
They were
was
talking about ascending and sitting on the council of like what the fuck is going on?
yeah, there's some questions that are left a little unanswered there. So some of the fears that Deo was reading into are a little unfounded as of now. You're not quite sure what they could offer them or what they're promising them, what contract maybe that they're intending to write up between themselves and Iman. Hunwut turned into an eagle form or a hawk form that then turned into a little bat guy up on the roof. Saw the
Turn my eyes on when I need my ears, and
conversation.
my ears on when I needed my eyes.
Yeah, true. But you were able to catch bits and pieces. Irene seemed extraordinarily frustrated.
She was malding.
She was not particularly happy with how things were going, and now is experiencing a lot of either stress or anger at having to run this ritual that keeps getting referenced by herself. She might have gotten told off by Iman, judging by how the second half of that conversation went, but she frustratedly changed out of the massive dress that she was being asked to wear by Raxel and puts on her hunting gear and takes the Phoenix arrow and bow with her on a hunt for the army and Virality. The little bat went down the chimney. That was that. Eavesdropping on that. Followed her out the front door. Clipped his wing a little bit, but was okay ultimately. And then, yeah, she headed out to meet Virality. Deo, you saw from pretty close what she was doing before you guys decided to follow. You also saw that the rocks took off in large swarms, being told by somebody or a member of their group to go track down. It seems like they are also looking to track down the army, whereas the 2 individual hunters are looking specifically for the other 8 hunters.
Look at the rocks also were like just hunting. They just were getting some food too.
Yeah, they started off. It wasn't urgent. Maybe Irene's mission themed, so perhaps had slightly different hunters or were just prepping for other activities. Ookiyo told the soldiers to hide and was decently persuasive enough to get them to understand that it was an act of self-preservation, that danger would be coming, and that it would be in the interest of their command or dominate spell, that it also would help preserve them. So they were able to do that. Caused a ruckus to draw some of the attention from the rocks, which did work. A few peeled off who is fending them off bravely, but might be overwhelmed in the near future. Goaded Irene into a little bit of a scuffle. You got a few hits off on her, but she attempted to strike you back, and you realize that her arrows can be recalled if they don't strike their intended target, as well as ignite upon her speaking what appears to be a command word. And with that, the rest of the crew on sheepback have arrived as the knights
Heroically
in
on
Pollen
sheepback.
armor to assist Ookiyo in this fight, which we will roll initiative for. I will roll for the rocks. I'll roll the army as a whole. So we'll do. I gotta prep some maps actually. Now that I think about it.
Hopefully,
For
we don't roll for the army
maps?
as a whole.
big old thing.
Because hopefully the army never gets seen and doesn't
Yeah.
fight. But...
No, they will. And their group action might
they
just be
will.
the hide action of
I
this
know.
round.
And
But
they're
okay.
told to defend themselves or whatever, so.
yeah, and they're
Well,
so
yeah.
I need
Hopefully
to
they
like
just never
play
get
them out.
seen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The hope is that they don't get caught, but if they do, they have been told to defend them.
One thing I want to
Yeah.
remind us for next week is that critical hits are a 19 or 20
Yes.
roll on the D20 against Irene next
Against
session,
Irene, yeah.
which hopefully will
And-
help us.
Ooh.
It's worth noting that we didn't mention that when we called. Oh, sorry, I had to pick up my cat again. When we called the Darl and talked to the people and everything, we need to remember about Anya and Under the Tree and
Oh,
Emon
yes.
Sect and
Yeah, you guys got a little bit of information about the Ovkar chapter, essentially, of this cult.
And we
and
told
that
her
it
to
is
recall the
housed-
army, which was
Yes.
we told her to recall the
she-
army.
They
Yeah.
are about 4 hours away. They are heading back though, so I mean, like, if you need them, you
We
could
need them
probably call.
now. Then we.
Yeah. But
4
yeah,
hours is
I
still
figure
a
that's
while,
a-
though.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
guess shorter than it will be the long further they get away.
That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, it got late fast again. It's December. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. It
Took
is
us-
December, look at that.
Hallelujah.
Took us 2 hours to level up, but
Hey,
And
hey,
And we
hey,
haven't
I'm
finished yet.
honestly- I'm happy with it. That's true.
We
You
still
haven't
haven't
finished yet.
Gotten our rest, so we still haven't added in the spells. Maybe I'll remember
I'm
next
sorry.
week. Maybe I
I
won't.
chose a bad time to level up now that I'm realizing it. But
That's fine.
milestones and XP go hand in
Yeah.
hand sometimes.
I don't mind the timing. I just need to make sure I remember to actually do it when we do get to sleep.
Yeah, I'll remind you guys next time. Any homebrew items or anything that you guys would like to make me or like to have available for D&D Beyond? Just
Turns out, past me figured out how to add a language.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Right on.
Huge.
nice.
We need to be able to learn how to build a nuclear bomb.
Alright.
Yeah, that's on the list.
That would
I
also
don't have
be
the
huge.
blueprints for that, but
No, you just
I'll
homebrew it.
try.
It'd be illegal to share
Sounds good.
those anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
but fuck the law, bro.
Fuck the law.
What's someone gonna do with those? Make a nuclear bomb? As if.
Dude, I'm gonna cast Fabricate and then I'm gonna make a nuke.
Yes, dude.
Oh.
Fabricate the
Yeah.
nuke out of a stone.
Isn't that how they did it?
Pretty much, yeah.
And they've always done it
Basically,
since
yeah.
antiquity.
Tickety.
But yeah.
Yeah. You
good
said
sesh.
oh, Hayley, like you had something, was it?
No, I was remembering things for myself because I have a couple of
Ah.
I
You
have
want to share with the class?
Yeah, feel free to share with the
No,
class, actually.
I've just introduced some threads that I need to keep.
Sort of a
track
show and tell session here, and you feel free to show and tell.
I don't like the idea that the nuke reminded you of that.
I know.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
the
no, 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 no,
nuke
no.
thread,
Yeah.
right.
Genuinely, that was. It was just the idea of casting Fabricate with a rock and thinking about Deo's eye and stuff reminded me.
Oh, yeah.
You
That
need
eye
to
better
flat
be
out
made
what the
out of
mechanics are
fucking-
gonna do.
That eye better. Fuck a mechanic. That eye needs to be made out of, like, diamond freshly mined out of the fucking Congo, bro.
Out of the
Jeez.
Congo.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
need
the better.
It can't. It's not good enough for an eye unless that thing is bloody.
Well, it already is,
Why?
but
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, good sesh after kind of just
I
having
really hope
fun
I
last
don't die.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Me
Robbie,
too.
when are you coming back into town for Christmas? Cause we